jump to the second verse. Two better than one. Come. All right. We're going to say Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
All right, Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
All right, Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
All right, Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
All right, we're going to give honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekah Kodash.
All right, we're going to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, our great millstone, rule well, teach well, be a great example to Israel, man the elect, and peace and blessings to the Akim, the brothers on the four winds, pushing in truth and sincerity, that great song. All right, we out here another weekend, man. Be instant, in season, not a season, like the scriptures say, man. All right? And we come out to prophesy the downfall of America, all right, as the scriptures had told us, and also our big brother, Yahweh Shai, man. He said, go out on the highways and the hedges, all right, and beg them to the marriage that his house may be built, man. Because what? He on his way back, man. All right? You know how when somebody get married, because we all the bride, all right, when somebody get married, everybody be sitting down waiting their door to open, all right? And she can walk on through and everybody stand up, you know? So guess what? We finna do the same thing when our big brother come back, man, when he cracked them clouds, man.
That's right.
With so-called UFOs, which they IFOs because they identified to the men of the Lord, man.
Right.
All right, them the vehicles of Yahweh Shai, man. All right? And them our salvations, man.
That's right.
All right, them our salvation vehicles, man. All right, but furthermore, we're going to get into it and explain how the Lord coming back, man. All right? And we finna lay the law down, hope the brothers edified.
Kind. This is Revelations chapter 11 and verse 14.
Come.
The second war is past.
Right, because we already know it's already been 2 wars, man. You know, World War I, all right, and World War II, man. All right, but it said the second war passed, man. You know, go ahead, out.
The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly.
Look, the third woe is coming quickly, man. All right? That's what the Lord said. Behold, I come quickly. All right? So guess what? We in a time of the Third World War, man. All right? We in a time that the Lord finna come back and call judgment on this place, man. All right? Judgment. Put him in the person. Put it in the person. Judgment. All right? Destruction and deliverance, man. All right, that's all you finna get when the Lord get back, man. He ain't finna plead with you saying, Lord, I'm sorry, I just had to do this. I just had to do that. No, the Lord ain't dealing with that, man. All right? Because he said the slander of the Lord shall be many, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Second Ezra.
Here you come.
This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 13. And it reads, Second Ezra 13. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea that it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that a man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
All right, let's start on slide, y'all.
Second Ezra 13,
And verse what? 3? I told you that one.
yeah. And behold, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
Right, and that man that waxed strong, who the word ignorant called Jesus Christ, his real name is Yahweh Shai in the Hebrew, all right? And he waxed strong with the thousands of heaven, being the angels, man. All right? He coming back with thousands and thousands of angels, man. So that man is Yahweh Shai, man. All right, who the word ignorant called Jesus Christ, man. All right, because Jesus Christ is a Greek title, man. That's not his word, man. That's not his name. That's a Greek title, man. All right, his name is in the Hebrew. All right, because what? He is our Savior. He is the deliverer, man. All right, you break that down, Yahweh Shai, man. All right, Yah, meaning he, Yahweh Shai, meaning the Savior, meaning deliverer, man. All right, his name is in Hebrew. Go ahead, Al.
And I behold, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
That's right.
And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
That's right, and that's going to happen. That's why they say every eye I mean, every eye shall see him, but every knee shall bow, man. All right? Because everybody going to be scared in that day, man. All right? Everybody going to tremble when they see Yahweh Shai crack them clouds, man. All right? When they actually see a so-called black man coming back in full force, man. All right? Because you know when Jake get mad, man. And our Lord been mad for two days, man. All right? Really 2,000 years, but he been mad for 2 days, man. All right? Because what? One day with the Lord is 1,000 years to us, man. All right? And he said he is mad. He gonna come back with vengeance. All right? With brutes of flames of fire, man. He got vengeance. All right? Vengeance belongs to him, man. He gonna come back and he gonna do this place in with fire, man.
And whosoever, Salaki, and whensoever the voice went out of his mouth.
Right, what's that voice talking about them concentrated fire, the laser beams, man, coming out the chariots, man. All right, that's what it's talking about. Go ahead, Doc.
All they burnt that heard his voice.
Woo, all that burnt, straight to ashes, man. All right, and that's what the Lord coming to do. Y'all think the Lord coming to save everybody? All right, look, that New Little Rock Baptist Church.
Yeah.
New Little Rock. This the real church, man. All right? The real church is right here, man. Because church go back to the word ecclesiastes, or ecclesiastes, all right? But really mean to call out, man, or to call within. All right? And that's what we doing out here. We calling out to the elect, man. All right?
It's 1 Corinthians 3:16. It says, what? Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High?
Right. We are the temple. All right? Because what? We making our body a living sacrifice, man. All right? If somebody will get that.
And that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you.
What is that? Making our body a living stone.
1 Corinthians 3:16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you. Romans 12:1. Spiritual sacrifice.
Nah. But yeah, he said, knowing that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you, man. All right? So it don't dwell in no damn church, man. You know, having a church, all right, that's going totally way out from the scriptures, man. Because he said he dwelleth not in temple made with hands, man.
That's right.
You know? So that's going way out.
Yep. Say your body is the temple. So we are the temple of the Most High. You know? But that's just a quick point going into what you're saying about the church. I just wanted to bring that out. We ain't got to go into it. If you want to find that scripture about lively stones, you can do that too. I get it, bro.
Yeah, I know that it has been Peter over the Spirit.
You keep speaking, bro.
I got it right here. See? Peter's, yeah, Peter's 2 and 4.
5.
Yeah.
Where you started at 4.
Yeah. Right on it.
This
That's good, y'all.
This it's a lot. 2 Peter.
Yeah, 2 Peter.
2 and 5.
Nah, 1 Peter's 2 and 5.
1 Peter chapter 2, verse 4.
Now, this how you build up a church, man. All right? Now, because before we get into it, who is the chief cornerstone? Yahweh Shai. All right, here's that foundation we building off of, man. And they're going to explain. Go ahead, Doc.
1 Peter 2 and 5. Ye also, as lively stones, are built up a spiritual house.
You can't get nowhere around that. You can't get no. If the Lord said he dwelt not in a temple made with hands, and you hear this, you can't get nowhere around it. You are a lively stone, man. Building up a spiritual house. What they call a church? A church house. You know, when you say, Jay, where you finna go? I'm finna go to the church house. But we building up the real church house, man. All right? Because we are that lively stones, man.
Mark 14, 58. It says, Ye also are lively stones, are built up a spiritual house,
Right.
and holy priesthood,
A holy priesthood. All right. Go ahead.
to offer up spiritual sacrifice.
Bam. Is that not what we're doing? We offering up a spiritual sacrifice, man. Our life, our time, our family, our jobs. All right. We making spiritual sacrifices out here, man. All right. Cause we out here putting our life on the line for the elect, man, and Yahweh Shah, man. All right. And this is something you niggas that be on the coming board. You niggas just afraid to come out here, scared to do, man. Put your life on the line for your brother, man. All right, cause the Lord said ain't no better gift, all right, than lay your life down for your brother, man. Ain't no better thing than that, you know. Yeah, nah.
It says, a spiritual house, a holy priesthood,
Yup.
to offer up spiritual sacrifice acceptable to Yahweh power
See, acceptable, man. Go ahead.
by Yahweh Shah Mashiach.
That's it on that. All right, cool. That's a good point, though.
All right, this is Amos chapter 9, verse 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David.
Right,
What's a
see?
tabernacle?
The tabernacle, man, the 144,000, man, the mighty means, all right? And it's not we raising up now, man. We being risen as we speak, man, all right? Because what? The end drawing not, man. It's right now, man. The end is come, man. Go ahead, dog.
I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof.
Right.
And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
Right, see? He'll build it as in the days of old, man. All right? Because it was once built. But we what? We that spiritual house, man. All right? We that spiritual temple. Go ahead.
That they may possess the remnant of Edom,
Oh, we gonna possess the remnant of Edom. Somebody look at the definition of remnant. Yeah.
and of all the heathen.
And all the heathen, right? Because you got some things that call underground bunker, doomsday preppers, all right? So they think they're gonna escape, you know, because we're going in on the missiles, you know what I'm saying? So they think they're gonna escape the missiles. But yeah, you're gonna escape the missiles, but guess what's gonna happen to you after that happens?
You're chained up.
Oh, you got the red one, you can get it. Okay, cool. Yep, they going to slavery, man. Just said the Bible. You know?
Which are called by my name, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that
Right.
doth this.
Right. What is called by his name, which is what? Israel, man. Yasharala. You know? That's us, man.
This that word remnant, Blue Letter Bible, is Hebrews 76:11 or H76:11.
76:11. She'elif. She'elif. And second entry. She'elif.
It says sharif. All right, it means rest, residue, remainder.
Woo! Residue. Remainder. Well, the remaining of Esau, all right, because majority of Esau gonna be destroyed, but the remainder of Esau after the fire, all right. Go ahead.
Rest what is left. It say rest what is left.
What is left? So when you're talking about the remnant, it said the one that the rest that's left, all right. Go ahead.
Strong's definition: a remainder
A remainder.
or residual surviving final
Woo!
portion.
See?
So what's left?
It said a reviving or what?
A remainder or residual surviving
Surviving.
final portion.
See? See? Because they're going to survive. You know? But guess what? They're going to be the first Blues of slave because what did you just say, Obadiah? Pick it up.
All right.
Let me finish this off.
Go ahead.
They had escaped.
Look. Ooh, that's a good one. They had escaped, man. All right? Because, yeah, the banking family.
Escape what?
Yeah, the banking family, they think they're gonna escape judgment. They think after the missiles get through, they gonna come out and build all over again.
Because the elites, they always pride themselves in thinking ahead, being 25 years ahead of society.
Come.
So everything that you see, we have knowledge of, which on a common level anyway, because the common person not aware of the prophetic scriptures and what's really gonna happen to America. But just on a common level, the knowledge and the technology, Esau 25 years in advance.
Come.
So his inward thought is that his dwelling place is going to continue forever. So he got underground cities, luxury bunkers with not only just the tools he needs to survive the missiles, but to live even after the effects of the thermonuclear missiles hitting the
They
ground.
got hotels under there.
They got outdoor settings,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
They got food stored up, you know, enough to last for 10 years. And see, the after effects of a thermonuclear war is radiation, nuclear winter. So you can't really even come up to the surface after a nuclear war has finished, because everything is dead. There's no life, you know. But going into what the brother was saying, they not going to escape, because we going to go right down in them bunkers, go right down into them underground cities, and snatch their asses up and slap a chain around their neck, man.
That's right. That's right.
What you got, bro?
That was you know, definition. Yeah, read that. We going to the river.
All right. This is Amos 9:13. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper,
Yeah.
and the treader of grapes him that soweth seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt.
That's right. And they're gonna melt by the fire, man. Thermonuclear missiles, man. Y'all know America gonna be destroyed. America gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles.
It's far beyond what they ever believed.
And y'all going to slavery.
It's far beyond what they would ever believe.
Yeah, they just looking like.
All right, verse 14.
Not America.
And I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel,
That's right.
and they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and drink the wine thereof. They shall also make gardens and eat the fruit of them. And I will plant them upon their land, and they shall no more be pulled up out of their land,
That's right.
which I have given them, saith the Lord thy power.
That's right, man. And we ain't gonna be no more coming about our land, man. Going into captivity, man. All right. Hey, that's why I said Jerusalem is gonna be our dwelling place forever, man. All right. Ain't no more going back in slavery, man. All right.
It said they'll build upon the waste cities. So after the nuclear destruction has passed,
Right.
Israel is going to be the one that comes up, man. Israelites are going to be the winner of World War III.
That's
All
right.
right, not America, not Russia, not China.
Yeah.
Fuck all them, man.
Yeah. Not Japan, not North Korea, not South Korea. You're gonna be your high by Shemal Shah, man. All right. The true winners, man. You know. That's why I say he ain't gonna meet you as a man, man. You know, Lord coming back, man. All right, get your mark.
It's Mark 14:58.
Yeah, it's going into the temple, you know, and who the temple of the Lord is. Yeah, but I was just letting it be because we jumped. Okay, yeah, because we jumped, so we jumped back.
Mark 14:58. We heard him say, I would destroy this temple that is made with hands. And within 3 days, I would build another made without hands.
We in that third day, all right? He said he gonna build another temple made without hands, man. So what is that talking about? That's talking about his elect men are the temple. Okay? Because when you go back to 2 Peter's, 1 Peter's 2:5, actually verse 6, it said, wherefore it is contended in the scripture, behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone, elect, precious, and he that believeth on him shall not be confounded. So it's saying, we good right now, bro. Just wait a little bit. Good. Just wait a little bit.
Just stop.
Yeah, it be sprinkling and dripping.
And my phone's waterproof too.
So unless it just start coming down hard, we good.
That's life.
So you good. Read it again, bro.
That's a killer piece of it.
And I'm gonna read this again. 1 Peter 2:6. Wherefore it is contained in the scripture, Salaki, contained in the scripture, behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone, elect precious, and he that believeth on him shall not be confounded.
Right, see? And that's how you know he's talking about Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
Because he said, he that believeth on me, as the scriptures say, what? Should flow better than living waters, man. Alright, so they know they're talking about Yahweh Shai, man. He's the chief cornerstone, man.
Yep.
You know? So we building off his foundation, man.
Yep.
Which is this truth, man.
Yep. Go ahead, bro.
It's Mark 14-58.
Yeah.
We heard him say, I will destroy this temple that is made with hands, and within 3 days I will build another made without hands.
And see, that's why you see them gutter rats, they over there. See, they try to play on the scriptures.
Yep.
They call themselves trying to rebuild the temple, man.
Yep.
But see, that's how you know them not the people. They going the fuck off, man.
Yep.
The Lord said he gonna build a temple without hands. So how the fuck is you over there building the temple up with your hands?
They gonna be smart and say they gonna use the tractors.
Yeah.
You know, machine is this.
Yeah.
Like really?
But the Lord said the tabernacle, which he said right in Amos,
Right.
that he's gonna raise up the tabernacle of David.
God.
But what did he say about his tabernacle? The tabernacle of the Lord is with men.
Right.
Okay? And a tabernacle is a dwelling place, man.
God.
That's why we have the Feast of Tabernacles, okay? Which when we get in the kingdom, we're gonna keep all the high holy days 100%, you know? Which on this side, we keep the Passover and the Day of Atonement. Those are the 2 main holidays, are holy days, okay? Which holidays go back to holy days. That's where you get holidays from. We're gonna keep those true days, man. You know, 100%. All right? Go ahead, bro, with this demon. That was it on that. We're gonna go back to 2nd Ezra. This 2nd Ezra is 13:5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the 4 winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
And that's talking about America, all right, Russia, China, North Korea, South Korea. All right, they all came together as one. See, they finna fight the angels and the Lord, man. Huh?
I'm holding that.
Okay, come. But guess what? They thinking they gonna seduce the Lord, but little do they know, the Lord gonna fuck them up, man. All right, the Lord gonna, man, do them a terrible deed, man. You know, but it's gonna happen. Cause when you watch, cause they do a little slit hint in there. When you watch, damn, what the Independence Day with Will Smith.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They won on that one, but they ain't gonna win when it actually happened though.
Yeah, it said, why do the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing? See, these movies that they portray with them having the victory is a vain thing.
Yeah. Because they won against the angels and Yahweh Shai in Independence Day. Yeah. But now, not in real life.
Because see, they got the story in part, but really they know the truth.
Yeah.
But they full of vanity because, it's gonna be UFOs, what they call UFOs. It's gonna the Lord gonna come back in.
Yeah.
All right, but it ain't gonna be no little green men. You know, you gonna see a giant 10-foot tall so-called black man. All right. A giant black man coming riding upon a chariot, what you call a UFO. All right, spitting concentrated fire out of those chariots. All right. All right, turning this place into ashes, completely obliterating this place, man. Go ahead, bro.
This Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai is among them, is a Sinai in the holy place.
Right.
It just proves I know aliens. Ain't no such thing as aliens. It's a green man, man.
That's right,
But
bro.
if you want to be, it's like everything is 2 and 2. So if you want to be spiritual about aliens, yeah, it's aliens. Because we aliens to this place. We are not of this world.
I said alienated.
And the Lord, we alienated from this world.
Yeah, that's what alien means. It's like foreign.
Yeah.
We're foreign to this world, man.
Yep. And when Yahweh Shai, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, comes back, the philosophies that this world uphold is going to be destroyed. You know? So everything that you thinking and you believing the Lord is coming to do, he's coming to do the exact opposite, man.
But they had to portray that in the movie like that.
Yeah.
You know? But no, man. Y'all not the badass, man. All right? Yahweh Shai is the true badass, man. All right? That was it on there? That's it on there.
They back.
All right. Yeah, he got to put the piece up.
This is Revelation 12:7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. And the dragon fought and his angels and prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven.
Right? That's right. They heaven going to the rulership, man. You know?
No, that heaven's talking about the heaven. Oh, them being cast down from heaven is talking about the rulership.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But the war in heaven, that's talking about
That's in the sky, because that's the second. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bring it down anyway. It's good, though. Yeah, go ahead.
Back that up too. Revelation 17 and 14. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb is Yahweh Shai. You know. Start at 12.
Start at verse 7. No, I started at 12.
It's Revelation 17 and 12. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings.
Got it.
Revelation 17 and 12. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast.
Right? And then, you know, and instead of breaking it down, the Greeks, the British, the German, Spanish, French, Roman, you know, they're breaking it down, man, in America. But that's the horde that sit on the beast, man. All right?
Those 10 kings is NATO and the EU, man.
That's right.
You know? But you got all those powers that's gonna come up against go ahead, read it. Gonna come up against the Most High and the angels when he come back, man. You know? Because ultimately it's gonna already be war amongst the nations.
That's right. Yeah.
But in the midst of the war, that's why the Lord said, get that in Luke, where he say, he coming to send fire, what will I if it be kindled already? Get his eyes. I think it's 12:49. Yeah, come on, bro, let's keep it rolling.
Verse 13, these have one mind and shall give their power and strength.
One mind, new world order. See, that's their thing, to make a one world order or one world government. What does the word government mean? Government means control and mint means mind. Break it down, mind control. So the whole objective of these 10 kings in the earth is to establish a one world, one government order, man.
Yeah, controlling of the mind.
Right. What? And that's going to be that RFID chip, man.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be the one world currency to control the minds of the people, man.
These have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast.
Unto the beast, NATO and the EU, man. You know. Go ahead. And ultimately, it's the Roman system too, man. You know. Go ahead.
These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them.
The Lamb is talking about Yahweh Shai. You know.
Why they didn't put that in the movie?
Right.
You know?
Right. Because in the Independence Day, when they came and made war, right?
Yeah.
They didn't show the so-called aliens prevailing. They showed the so-called white man Esau prevailing.
Right,
man.
right.
You know?
For he is Lord of lords and Kings of kings.
Yeah.
And they that are with him are called called and chosen and faithful.
See,
That's right, man.
that's the tabernacle of David.
That's
man.
right, bro.
You know.
Hey, we living in some precious times, man. You know, cause we know how the Lord finna come back and get down on the earth, man. You know, that's why I said, who is that coming from fathers, man? All right, with dyed garments, man. The representation of their blood, man. And we gonna get there too to break that down, man. Cause that's how much bloodshed it's gonna be. All right, when the Lord get back, man. Go ahead, Doc. You got Luke 12.
All right. This is Luke 12 and 49. I am come to send fire on the earth.
The Lord has come to send fire on the earth. These are his words.
Yep, already.
You know?
Already.
And what will I if it be already kindled?
So what it mean by it being already kindled? The fire is talking about the affliction, the wars, what Ezra was talking about.
Yeah.
All right, what you read about in Matthew, what is that, 24th chapter? All right.
Right.
So
What's up, bro?
when you go into these prophecies, it's telling you what's going to be going on when the Lord's return. And we're right in the middle of it.
That's right.
It's going to be wars and rumors of wars. But the Lord going to make his presence when the war actually pops off.
Right.
When the thermonuclear missiles start touching soil. All right, when you seeing people going out of their mind. But we're in the preliminary stages, the earthquakes, you know, the different signs in the weather. You got hurricane here, earthquake there. We coming upon a time where you ain't gonna know what to do or who to run to, man, if you're not a man of the Lord. Go ahead, bro.
I got a question or something, bro?
You know, we was really just talking about what y'all talking about.
Yeah.
I see she over there.
It's for you anyway, though.
Huh?
It's for you.
Yeah, but you know, I still gotta. I feel what y'all on with though, but I'm gonna touch my woman.
But you can be her salvation.
Yeah, I already know.
So why leave? Why you got the truth in front of you?
Because I'm still talking.
Hey, Kim, give him scripture. I ain't think so.
Let's go. See, she gonna cause him both of them put to death. You know what I mean? I just try to get him a clear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, read it real quick, cause he could be her salvation.
Hey, can a brother get that scripture where it says, matter of fact, Baba Kushai, let's get this scripture. Let's get this scripture.
Come on, bro.
And their women rule over them.
Yeah,
That's what I'm looking for.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's in Isaiah. If you know where it's at, get there. Go to Isaiah.
Oh man.
See, I was finna give them I was gonna give them that work. Isaiah 3 and 12.
Okay.
Read loud.
I got it. You gonna read it? Yeah. This is Isaiah 3 and 12. And it says, as for my people, children are their oppressor, and a woman rule over them.
Say what?
A woman rule over them.
That's what you got. These men let their women rule over them, man. I gotta go tend to my woman.
And my people that which lead thee, cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy path.
Right. That's what a woman will do for you, man. A woman will destroy that narrow path, man.
Just for her, they want to hear it, he gonna leave out too. But guess what? That's destruction for both of y'all, man. You could have got saved, you know, Lord willing, you would have got in this, you know what I'm saying? You could have had salvation covered, and also her too, because she's gonna be saved through you.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? He ain't heard the Lord word.
Yeah.
He said, the sheep hear my voice, but they just got to talking about it though.
Yeah.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
So he basically feels like he's got the truth. He already knew what we were about, so he walked off. But he wasn't here long enough for us to tell him anything.
Everything will step back and pull the camera. Ain't no more little trip, y'all.
Yeah, man. So she calls him to her, man.
Yep.
They gonna cause him, both of them to be destroyed.
Leading to destruction.
Because the scriptures say, a woman shall be saved in childbearing, man. All right, through a man. All right? So she can't be saved on her own, man.
They also say an evil suspicion, for many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and an evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment. So it don't matter what you was talking about amongst yourself, are you right? Do you got the prophets? Do you got the prophecies? Do you got what's written in this book?
That's right, brother.
You know, you might be speculating, but at the end of the day, the Lord ain't dealing with your opinions, man. You know?
Right.
So the thing about it was, the Lord just marked you,
Yep.
you know? And to show that he didn't want you, when we got ready to go into the word, you ran off.
Dip out.
Like the scriptures say, the wicked flee when no man pursue it. Daniel 12:10, none of the wicked shall understand. See, he not spiritual, he didn't understand, okay, it was an angel that had them, that topic on their mind.
Exactly.
Whatever it was that pertains
Past
to
the
the
prophet.
scripture, and had you walk by here to see, okay, do you really want the judgment? No, because you too worried about your woman.
Like then look, he had a Jesus piece on. Hey look, what he say? What Kodak say?
I'm an
He
Israelite.
don't even believe in Jesus.
Why
Hey, all
you
that
getting
Jesus piece.
Yep. But ultimately, they do believe in Jesus because they believe in the vibration that's behind Jesus. That Greek title, that Roman philosopher.
But you know, it's really your house.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying. But he don't know Yahweh Shah. He know Jesus.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
This
man, that's
Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto a woman.
Get not that strength to a woman.
And what
man.
did he do when he went back to his woman?
Start hugging and kissing.
This is giving your strength to a woman. When you run to a woman and she cuffs your arm like this, that's giving a woman can't carry a man, man.
Right? A man carrying a woman.
See, that's this westernized way of living that we are have been accustomed to. But unless you repent and turn back to the Lord, you'll stay stuck in that bullshit, man.
Simp, man.
Know thy ways to that which destroyed kings.
Woo. Because a woman is most of these niggas downfall, man. All right, Apostle Gabar, he had did a video to elaborate back out for the brother in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And the dude, you seen that? And
I
the dude, he had fell out the truth, but he had stopped doing the work because of the woman.
Right.
You know, and he had did a testimony about that, man.
Yeah, it say that in the book on the Apocrypha, man. You know, many have perished because of the woman, man.
Yep, that's
You
right,
know?
bro. That's right.
Hey, man, these women ain't right, man.
That's
You
right.
know?
That's why he said be a man. You gotta lead. It's said that. That's why Corinthians said it like that, man. It's meant for a man to lead and a woman follow, man.
It's order sake, man. You
Yeah.
know? It's all about order, man.
Yeah. But he gonna be he just doomed himself,
He
man.
just mark himself, man.
Yeah,
you
he
know?
doomed himself, man. You know.
All right, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26.
Go ahead.
And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets.
That's right.
There's
A
a nets.
fucking spider, man. That's what we should
Trap,
start. We
man.
should start calling these women spiders.
Yep.
And fuck a bitch and a hoe. You a spider. You
Hey,
know?
That's why a woman's pussy is called a snatch.
Yep.
You know? Because it's a trap, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, you have a little fun inside there, and then you get an oops, baby.
Oops,
Hey.
baby.
Hey, she's entitled to child support every month.
Right.
Like more than half of your paycheck every month, man.
Yeah.
And then if you do marry her, she gets half your shit.
Yeah.
Because of the laws of the Esau, man.
Yeah.
That's King Solomon now. King Solomon had 1,000 women. He said he found more bitter than death. There's some more on there. Finish it up.
I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands are bands. Whoso pleaseth God shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. So that's how we know that that dude that was up here was a sinner, man. Because he was taken by that wicked bitch.
Now, how your man stop and you go stand over on the side, you know, your husband stopped and you go stand over on the side, you know, and then you so caught up in your woman that you let your woman getting fumbled over my words. You let your woman lead you from the truth, man. At the end of the day, let's put it in lame terms, you know, in simple terms. And that's what you got, man. This society is all about pleasing a woman, man. You know, men don't know how to be men because they too busy chasing a woman, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro. I said I was gonna look.
He got it. Bring it out, Doc. Bring it out, bro.
Is there some more on there?
No, that's
Okay,
it.
come on.
It's Jeremiah 31 and 22.
Yeah, that's it.
How long would thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the
Right.
Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai had created a new thing in the earth.
See, he created a new thing in the earth, man. All right? That new thing in the earth. Because going back to the days of old, man, all right, what it was, a man was over the woman. You know, that was the order. But the Lord said he created a new thing in earth, man. And what's that new thing? Go ahead, Al.
A woman shall compass a man.
Hey, look up the word compass, bro.
I ain't got my.
Oh, yeah. Look up the word compass.
Get 1 Corinthians 11.
Right, man. A woman shall compass a man, man. And you see that, man. All right? Because what? America, this queen, this wicked ass queen, push number that woman vibration, man. All right? The woman over the man. Everywhere you go, man. Whatever my woman say. Whatever my wife say. All right? Then they even got a fucking term called happy wife, happy life, man. That ain't in the scriptures, man.
Hey,
All
man,
right?
you can't please a woman, man.
Hell no, that bitch should
that's
never be pleased, man.
That's an oxymoron.
Well, a woman don't know what she wants.
Yeah, where do you want to go eat? I don't know.
A woman like a child, man.
Yeah,
A woman is fucking like a child, man.
man,
Just like a child, man. Go ahead, dog.
women are basically computers, man. They like whatever you like. You know, you hang around women, they start
shit you do.
Yeah, they start talking like you.
You gotta
They
put your
start
thumbnail on her.
Come on, they start listening to your kind of music.
Yeah. Drink what you drink.
Yeah,
Eat
drink
what you eat.
right.
You know?
You know, they adjust themselves to you, man.
That's right, brother.
So they start believing what you believe. That's why the woman, man, is so caught up in the white man's philosophies.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why Eve fell so fucking hard, man. It's because she was fooling around with Satan.
That's right, brother. That's right.
But if she stayed her ass with Adam, you know, she would have been all right.
That's right.
Because that's the order of things, man. The woman is supposed to be under the man.
Yeah. She ain't wanna listen. She wanna do her own things, man. And that's their vibration of these women today, man. They wanna do their own thing. All right, we had a Jake at my old job. His woman wanted to go clubbing every weekend and all through the weeks. All right, his wife, and guess what ended up happening? All right, he ended up killing himself, man.
Right.
He jumped out the fucking Arkansas Bridge, man, the Mississippi River Bridge, over a fucking woman, man.
One kid they were holding.
You know, over a woman, man.
Read the scripture, bro.
All right. This is Ecclesiastes 7:28.
Salak, hold on, we'll get back. I meant to compare because you want the definition.
Yeah.
Get the, you got it. Jeremiah 31 and 22.
It's Jeremiah 31 and 22. How long would that go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, had created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man.
Right? A woman shall compass a man, man. You see that, man. All right, who got all the jobs, man? Women's and faggots, man. All right, men, they want to be like a fucking woman, man. You know, that's who got all the jobs, man. Who got the nicest cars and shit, the women's, man. Where Jake at? Jake locked up. Jake dead. All right, Jake dumbed down. You know, that's why the Lord had to put that spirit back in the earth, man. All right, the righteous spirit, man. And who got that? The elect, man. All right, because what? This the end times, man. Go ahead, brother.
This blue letter Bible for the word compass is H5437. It says kabab. All right, I'm gonna get to the point. It says to turn about, change, transform.
See? To turn about, to change, and to transform, man. All right, what did transform, man? All right, the Lord transformed from a man being on top to the woman being on top, man.
Get that. Now get that. The order.
All right.
1 Corinthians. But see, the thing is, what the Lord saying is the order, like the new
Flipped
thing in
upside
the
down.
earth. Yeah, things have been turned upside down. what a woman is become of more importance than a man.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
know?
That's right.
Ladies first, women this. Do everything to please your woman. Like you say, happy wife, happy life. That's the motto of America.
That's right.
Women rights. That
Yeah.
bullshit,
Yeah.
man. You know?
We ain't heard no men rights. We only got faggots rights, gay rights, women rights, and white rights.
Yeah, man, because
I gotta tend to my woman. You know?
Good.
Go ahead. When you go over in them other countries, women walk behind their men.
Yeah.
Okay? Because that's the order. The man is supposed to be, see how the thumbs up just changed so fast? Because a man is supposed to direct the traffic for his woman.
That's right.
If you walking down the steps, if your woman in front of you, if she fall, your ass fall.
That's right.
If you walking down the steps before her, you can hold her up.
Yeah.
You can keep her from falling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's an order. Read the order, Art.
Con. This is 1 Corinthians 11:2. Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you.
Right, because this came from your Howard shop, man. All right. This came from your Howard shop straight to Paul, man. Go ahead.
But I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahushua.
Woo!
Hey, now let's show you if brother can get that. I not get it. It's in let's say Sirach 14:7. I just heard it today, where it says when Esau do right, he do it on accident, pretty much.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So he walked through here, and his woman was walking behind him. Y'all saw that, right?
Yeah.
So the spirit really was on me to mess with her. That's why I said what I said. He gonna grab his woman's hand and make sure she walking with him. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
It's a walk,
She was walking
14.
behind them.
Yeah, she was walking behind him, which is the natural, is the right way.
Yeah.
It's the right way. Your woman is supposed to
Yeah.
walk behind you. Your woman is supposed to follow your lead.
That's right, bro.
Go ahead.
Esau don't listen anyway.
No, but when he walked through here, he was looking at the signs. He wanted to do what? Give you a thumbs up.
Right.
Then what happened? He heard the truth. He's like, oh no. That's how you know his spirit is not upright in him, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
This a walk 14:7. And if he do it good, he do it unwilling.
That's right. So if he do good, he do it unwillingly, man. He do it on. He's like an accident. Like, oh man, I didn't mean for it to be like that. Come here, girl. You know we equal.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And at the last, he would declare his wickedness. Hey,
At the last, he gonna declare his wickedness, man. That's Esau.
that's
Because
Esau.
he don't know nothing but wickedness, man. That's why they smile in your face. Wait, that song is a backstabber. Esau is the real backstabber, man. Because he smile in your face all day long, man. All right, but guess what he wanted to do? He really want to cut your throat, man. All right, he really trying to take you out, man.
War was secretly in his heart. You know that? What's that scripture that talks about Esau where it says war was secretly in his heart?
Psalm 55, 21.
Yeah, con. You know, his words are smooth as butter. Yeah, but war is in his heart.
Right, bro.
But jumping back to 1 Corinthians 11:3, but I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahushua, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahushua is Yahweh.
That's right. And that's the order, man.
That's good. You ain't got to turn to the side. Just bring it in.
Yeah, man. The woman shouldn't have the ultimatum, man.
Right, bro.
The woman shouldn't give you an ultimatum.
Yeah. She shouldn't have the final say so.
No.
Hold on, I gotta check with my wife and see what she say.
Right.
What? What kind of
They
shit?
kill
Hey,
me with that shit.
hey, I was in the store last night, right? So Jake come in, he wanted something to drink. Now, his wife had already got what she wanted. Now he was like, well, I want Remy. Well, we already got Remy at home. Well, I want this. Now give him that. He want that. Well, give me that. I'm like,
Oh man.
Hey, that's in the song called Man Card. Alright, it's a country song. This dude's funny as fuck. He was
Oh man.
he said that he went shopping, like in the song, he went to a gun show, and they went to a gun show, and he was like, his friend was checking out a cool gun. He said, buy it. He said, nah, my woman wouldn't like it. And then he was like, are you really like gonna take orders from a woman to tell you how to spend your own damn money? Like, you earn that money. Do what you want with it. What does your woman have to do with your finances, man?
right.
That's going to giving your script to a woman too, man. Your money.
Yeah.
Right, man. When Jacob Trouble get here, let's see who gonna be the real man in that day, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yup.
Hey, you people are dumb, man.
See, it's gonna be depending on your woman then.
Yeah, see martial law troops kicking your door.
We gonna see. Hey,
Come on
hey,
now.
what should we do, honey? They're breaking in.
Hey, what
Cuss
she?
his ass down. You hear me? You the motherfucking man.
What she gonna say in that day? You the fucking man.
Yeah.
Protect me,
Yeah,
man.
now you
Something like
see,
that.
because it's convenient for a woman to wear the pants when it's convenient for her.
Yeah, when everything
When
good.
everything good, but when she get to popping off, now are you the man?
Yeah.
You the man.
Yeah, that's exactly what feminism is, man.
Yeah.
They say equal rights, but they don't want equal responsibility.
Yeah. Hey.
They want equal wages, but they don't want to work the same jobs we work, man.
Yeah.
Because who dominates the trades? No, who dominates the garbage men?
Yeah.
You know, who's doing the dirty work? Men are.
Yeah.
You hear them wanting equal rights? You know, men are the ones that die most of the time on job sites.
Man, this is a bitch ass society, man.
Hey, you know, they had a commercial. They had a commercial like that when the dude called him. He was sitting there to his girl, and he was like, you gonna come over and play the game? He like, yeah. When he looked at his wife, she like, nah, she don't chill. I'm just gonna chill. Then she like, nah, you can go. He's like, oh yeah, I'm going. He's like, damn. I was like, nah, I can't go. His wife was telling him everything, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And like I said, I was talking to my boss. He was saying he left the military because of the women, man. Talking about that bring too much fucking drama, man. What you got in the military? Bunch of fucking women, man.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Hey, and you know they're fucking those women in the military. You know, they say it doesn't go on, but it really does, man. And that's distracting them from you know, the battle, man.
That's right, bro.
And in those tough, traumatic situations, you know, the bitch will freeze up and start crying and stuff.
Still had to get on love.
You know, that's just another objective that you have to put up with in the military.
I got a quick one too. This is what 25 and 24 of the woman came the beginning of sin. Woo! And through her we all die.
Woo! Leave it up to Eve. Leave it up to Eve. All right? Leave it up to Eve, man. You gonna die, man. Abortion. All right? Hey, that's Eve, man. Because she don't want to take. Like, do you know how many women this past year killed their baby, man? Killed their baby over like 300 women. I'm talking about literally killed their baby because she tired of them. They try too much. They doing this, they doing that. They just fucking kill their kids, man. Wicked ass bitch, bro. Why you give it to the daddy?
More bitter than death, the woman, man.
She asked them women actually killed their fucking kids, man, because they were tired of them, man. Should not have them.
You fucking everybody. You fucking everybody having sex with everybody. Now when you come up pregnant, you don't want the child.
Yeah,
Come on,
she
man.
don't want to take what they call do the time, do the crime, do the time, man.
Man,
That same thing for the woman, man. You lay down, so you gotta take care of it. But
I got one more.
alright. You want to Timothy?
Nah, this is Proverbs. But brother can get the one in
Yeah, get the one in Timothy. 2 Timothy 2 and 13. Yeah, man. That's why the men and the truth, man, we gotta be as a fucking man, man. We gotta stand up as a man, man. All right, we gotta go according to the scriptures, man. What the scriptures say, man. All right, because this ain't the time to be acting like a pussy, man, being a simp.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, to control yourself, control your woman, and control traffic, man.
You think we asked our woman if we could come out here and preach?
Yeah, is it okay? You mind if I go out for a couple of hours?
Yeah, babe,
Yeah, baby.
Can I go to the brother house?
Baby.
You know what I mean? Like, hell nah, bitch, I'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man, I'll be back. Stay out my business. You know what I'm saying? Because women love to be in your business, thinking they run something, man.
That's it. They want to be in control over everything, man.
Yeah, they want control of everything, man. And the simp gonna do it, man. Yeah. My wife needs this, my wife needs that. What the Lord say, man? The man is the head. Yeah. What you want supposed to go, man. Not what she want. Even though you know you're gonna please her, you're gonna give her what she want. But the Lord set an order up, man. Go ahead, dog. Got the Timothy, bring it out, dog. Bring it to me, 13.
This 2 Timothy 2:13. For Adam was first formed, then Eve.
Right, and that's order, man. And in itself right there, the Lord letting you know, 2 Timothy. Adam was born first, then Eve.
And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression.
See? Adam that wasn't deceived by the serpent, man. It was Eve, man. Because she wanted to do what she wanted to do, man.
Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing.
Right, going back on this fucking sip that came up here earlier, man. I was trying to let them know you can be her salvation. Now both of y'all gotta die.
If they continue in faith and charity with holiness and with sobriety.
That's right, man. So, cause of her, they both gonna die, man. And that's a sad thing, man. You see y'all telling her, you got the truth right in your face. And you gonna run from it? You wanna die, you asking to die, man. But I guess we ain't got no city towels. You know what I'm saying? We ain't lined up. We ain't got no collection plate. We ain't got no choir behind us. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to sit here and listen, man. But that's going to cause him and her destruction, man. Thus said the Bible.
This is Ecclesiastes 7:28. Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found.
Man, he's saying one righteous man, all right, among 1,000 men, but of a woman, none, man.
Yeah. Out of 1,000, not one righteous woman. So these women ain't right, man. Right?
They can act though.
Going all the way back to Eve, you know?
That's why I say, that's why you're supposed to really get to know a woman is when you knock her down.
Yep.
You know, if somebody can teach that real quick in Genesis.
Because she'll play that role.
Genesis.
She'll play that role with you. She'll play that
Yeah,
role.
she gonna play that role like a motherfucker.
Yeah. And
I'm
after
talking
you
about
pop
play
her,
that role.
after you pop her, you really get to know who she is.
That's right.
That's why in the scriptures, when it's referring to sex, it say he knew her,
Yeah, that's what we're
or
finna
he
get
went,
to now.
or he went unto her.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That's what we're finna get now.
So you be curious about these women when you be out here, you know. But a lot of times, all you really be wanting to do is just pop a woman, you know. Because a man can pop a woman and have no kind of emotional attachment to her. But it don't matter what woman you pop, she always gonna have some type of emotional attachment to you, man. Especially if you pop her good, you know.
And we finna get to know, man. Alright, because you don't know a woman you ain't popped it yet. So she put on that front. You know, like I had this little chick, you know, wanna come down here. I'm like, shit, we ain't finna fuck, you know, it's a waste of time. I just want to get to know you. I'm like, shit, that's how you gonna get to know me. That's how I'm gonna get to know you. Cause that's when true feelings come out, man.
Right.
No, that's when true feelings come out, when you pop her, man.
Yeah.
Then when she wanna be all loving you and
Yup.
thinking she own you.
Yup.
And after you get through popping her, man.
Yeah, that pillow talk right after.
Right after.
Hey, that's yeah.
But this just scriptures, man. That's why us being in the truth, man, we gotta go according to the scriptures, man. You know?
Yep.
This is Genesis 4:1, and Adam knew Eve, his wife,
See, Adam knew Eve, his wife, man. All right. And what happened?
and she conceived and bare Cain.
See?
That was
See? See that? You know? Bring that again, dog.
And Adam knew Eve,
And Adam knew Eve, man. Go ahead.
his wife, and she conceived.
So to get to know a woman is to have sex, man. So Adam had sex with Eve, and she buried who?
And bare Cain.
And buried Cain, man. All right, jump to 25.
All right, jumping to Genesis 4:25. And Adam knew his wife again.
How you gonna get to know somebody twice? Don't I already know you? How I get to know you again? I mean, they had sex, man.
Gun.
And she bare a son, and called his name Seth.
Let's see. So to get to know a woman is to have sex, man. But who the fucking ruler? Esau, bitch ass Eve. So he messed this all the way up, man. So to get to know a woman in this society, take her out, buy her everything. You know, that's how you get to know a woman. And
Not
then
saying no to
if she want to give you some pussy, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months on down the line, then you might get it. But this how you get to know her. You gotta treat her. You gotta get her the world.
And she still be unhappy.
Yeah, she still, exactly. And she still unhappy, man.
Hey, and you don't really know a woman when you're doing that. You know, you might know what her favorite color is.
Hey, keep reading. Keep preaching.
When you're dating a woman, you don't really know her because you might know what her favorite color is. You might know what she likes. But really, she hasn't revealed her true personality because she's playing you to get those things, man. Because if you didn't know her, you know that bitch is a whore, man. Gold digging whore.
Hey, get that Proverbs now. He just walking in the streets.
This Proverbs 23 and 26. My son, give me thy heart and let thy eyes observe my ways. For a whore is a deep ditch, and a strange woman is a narrow pit.
Hey, it's a trap, man.
God, deep ditch. You know, that's something you can't even get out of. You need help, goddamn. You gotta call on a couple people to get you out of that. A deep ditch.
Life alert.
You know? God.
She also lies in wait is for a prey and increases the transgressor among men.
Yep. Hey, you got them, man. You got them, man. They out here. You know? That's why you can deal with a woman. But like the scripture said, like Paul said, man, we know you have none, man. You know you got one. Shit, be like you don't got none, man.
It's better not to have a woman.
Yup. Well, you know, we Jake, so we like to have sex. You know? But know when to do.
And see, it's men in this truth that ain't got no woman. And they doing just fine. They don't even desire a woman. But every man got their own measurement. Every man, you know, can't be a eunuch, per se. You know?
This first address 4:27. Many also have perished, have erred and sinned for women.
Woo! Damn. How far we gotta go back in time?
They just dealing with Samson. What happened to Samson? What happened to King Solomon?
Yeah.
You know?
King David.
King David. You know? Hey, Jake love women, man. You know? But what happened is we lost control of our women. But in the kingdom, we're going to get the control back. And that's what we out here preaching is the things that's turned upside down right now are going to be turned right side up. And this way that you are accustomed to living, you might as well get ready. This shit finna come to an end. You know, come back to the Lord and repent. You know,
I got nothing quick. The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
yeah, because the Lord coming, man. The Lord to coming to set everything right with fire, man. Like the brother entitled the lesson. This is the time when the Lord is about to set this place on fire because there's no true judgment. Can brother Hosea
It's like that
4:1?
Lil Wayne song. I'm gonna set this stage on fire.
Yup.
Yes, sir. That's the Lord. He come and say this stage on fire.
Yeah.
You know?
Yup.
This Hosea 4:1. Hear the word of the Lord Yahweh, the children of Israel, for the Lord Yahweh had a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
Who is that happen to the land, man? Esau, man.
Yeah. And our people too.
Yeah, and I, yeah.
But I know what the brother mean. Like the rulers of the land is Esau.
That's right.
You know, the wicked, the ones that's pushing this madness in the earth, is pushing this westernized culture. You know, this woman worship society, this queendom. It's not a kingdom, it's a queendom, man.
Yeah.
You know, anytime your landmark to your country is a goddamn woman bearing the light, you know you fucking finished, man. You know? The Lord said the woman is void of understanding, man.
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
Go to light she on? Because there is no truth, no mercy, no knowledge of the Most High in the land.
No truth, no mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land. So you know what the Lord's going to do? The same thing he did in the time of Noah. He's going to destroy this place. But instead of it being destroyed by rain, it's going to be destroyed by fire, man.
Right.
And he's going to make sure that he destroy every bit and piece of wickedness, every piece of scum out of the earth, man. That's why it's got to be done with them thermonuclear missiles, man. You know, the Lord said his spirit going to be in them missiles, man. But you got it though, bro. Where you want to go back to?
We'll go back second.
All right, picking back up in 2nd Ezra, chapter 13. I think I was in verse 6. Second Ezra 13 and verse 6. It says, but I beheld and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it.
Right? See, that great mountain, man. You know, it flew upon it. Go ahead, Rob.
Verse 7, but I will have seen the region or place where out the hill was graven, and I could not.
Because what? It was a big ass ship, man. He couldn't even see where it was cut out at how. Who made it, man? That's too. That is like what the biggest thing you call something big, like humongous and
Colossal.
like man,
Yeah.
bro. The ship was that big, bro.
Yeah.
He couldn't even see where it started from, where it ended at. A big, and he described it like a mountain, because like that's the biggest thing, like a mountain.
Right.
But this the ship, man. All right, this the mothership he coming on, man. He said he couldn't even see it, man. Go ahead, Doc. And he come with more other ships too, man.
Yeah.
The angels coming in
That's
other
just the,
ships, man.
that's just the father's ship.
That's just his ride. You know what I'm saying? That's his ride right there. You gotta look how the angels coming in.
On top of it,
Yeah.
this style. He the ultimate Jake, man. You know?
Yeah, man. Because you know how Jake likes to pimp their cars out, so to speak?
What's that look? Go ahead.
You know, they'll put huge ass
Dang,
rims
crackhead,
on
man.
it, soup it up to
When you
make
get
it
out
go
your car,
fast, put underglow on it, put headlights on it. Hey, the confusion faces Jake's down here. He likes to jack up trucks. You know, they'll put lift kits on it, put nice mud tires, light bars, put wood flooring inside the car, make the muffler really loud.
Yeah.
Hey, the scriptures say every eye is gonna see his
I got
ride.
that too.
Yeah.
Go ahead, go
Now
ahead.
this Revelation 1 and 7. Behold, he coming with clouds.
Hey, and them clouds represent the so-called UFOs, man, which is the IFO that they identified, man. All right? So he coming with clouds, man, which is the chariots. Which is the chariots, man. Our vehicles, man. You know? This how the Lord coming back, man. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
Behold, he coming with clouds,
Right.
and every eye shall see him.
Woo! Every eye gonna see him, man. You know? That's why they gonna be trembling, man, shaking. Alright? Because they see a so-called black man, man. Cracking the clouds, man. Some ain't nobody never seen before, man. But the apostles, man, the 12 apostles. Alright? That's why I said, blessed he that believe and I have seen me, man. Alright? Because only the apostles, only the 12 seen them, and some other apostles, man, seen the Lord when he came back the first time, man. But this time, we all gonna see him, man.
Reincarnation.
That's right, and in itself.
And they also which pierced him.
Woo, reincarnation. Alright? Even though they pierced, the Lord gonna see the Lord when he cracked them clouds, man.
Yeah, you try to get a Christian to explain that. Now, how the hell everybody gonna be saved if the Lord say he coming back to get them who pierced him? So he gonna save them?
Because he can go back in time.
Yeah. He gonna go back in time and get them.
And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen.
And then, you know, the one that pierced him, them motherfuckers gonna die horribly. Ooh. Die slow. Ooh, a slow death. That's the worst death ever.
And they ain't just talking about the ones that physically pierced him. It's talking about their whole Roman empire, which consists of you Edomites. All right.
And who gave them up? 2/3 of our people.
Well, so you gonna fall in there too. You gonna fall in that category too. You know.
You got they down that line. You over there. You know what I'm saying? 2/3 of our people over there. And they join hands with Esau, man. Hands join the hand. The wicked shall not go unpunished, man. You know. So guess what? They gonna get the same judgment, man. Which is gonna be fire. All right, fire coming to America, man.
That's right.
America gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man.
That's right.
Just said the Bible and in our lifetime, man. All right, that's why we out here, man. All right, cause we want to be saved, man, from that destruction. All right, we want to be lifted up on them chariots when the Lord comes, man. That's why we out here pushing this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man, on all four corners of the earth, starting with our apostles, man, a great millstone, man. And trickle on down to the least brother that's doing the work, man, in truth and sincerity.
Right.
You know? That's why we out here, man. Cause we know the Lord finna come bring fire, man. He finna let it rain, man. Yep. It's raining right now. That bitch them missiles, man.
Yep. Back in you had something else? No, you got it. Back in 2nd Ezra 13, verse 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet dost fight.
Right, because why? Because remember, Will Smith, they was afraid. Remember? But Will Smith, the one was talking shit like, no, we gonna fight him. We gonna fight him. You know what I'm saying? Then they gotta be Jake. Then they gotta be Jake, the one that gas everybody head up, talking about we gonna fight. You know? But guess what? The Lord gonna put the spirit on you other nations to fight, man.
Well, Jake ultimately got that fighter spirit in him. What was Jake known as before he got the name Israel? A supplanter, a wrestler. Jake was wrestling with the angel. He wouldn't stop fighting.
Yeah.
So, even with the dislocated hip.
Yeah.
For what was it, like 3 days?
Yeah, he supplanted him. He told him, give me a blessing and I'll stop. You know what I'm saying? But that fight is in Jake.
Yeah.
Jake the one's got that fight. Jake ain't got that surrender, give up spirit, man. So really them Jakes that's in the military, they're gonna be the ones that's gonna probably pop it, like it's gonna pause. You gonna like the whole earth gonna get quiet when Yahweh shot, like Revelation said. The whole earth gonna just, it's gonna be like silence. The earth gonna just stop when Yahweh shot make his presence, man. You know? But, and they're gonna be in the midst of the world war. Fighter jets, they just gonna be like, then you gonna have that one Jake.
It's like if you having a movie, one go,
I had that one Jake gonna get his nuts pumped up. You know what I'm saying?
Pump everybody else nuts. Don't get their ass fucked up.
Shoot it. He gonna be like Scarface.
Hey, but the scriptures say if a brother can get it, I can't remember, it say they're gonna fall like a leaf from a fig tree, man.
Oh, yeah. That's Revelation.
So just imagine like it's fall. We're gonna see leaves falling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How a leaf just fall, they ain't got no life in it, it just trickle down. Just imagine them B-52s and whatever you call that bullshit. Air Force aircrafts and shit, they got all the advanced spacecrafts and shit. Man, that shit gonna fall like, hey, it was some game you played when you, was that, Duck Hunt, is that Duck Hunt on Mario?
And then there's also another arcade game, when you be shooting.
Galaxy.
Yeah. And now it's one start with a T. I got it at the house on Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
If you shoot the plane, you know what I'm saying? When you hear the motherfuckers come down and blow up at the bottom.
That's it.
Yeah, that's how the motherfuckers gonna blow.
You got it, bro. But yeah, man, just keep finding it, let me know when you got it. But yeah, man, hey, that power of the Most High, hey, it's untouchable, man. It's unmatchable. You can't match the power of Most High. You know? And just think, the Lord, man, He been angry for over 2,000 years. Just imagine how, just that, you know how you be bottled up with so much anger, and you say you finally get into a fight. That first blow be devastating when you connect with it.
Boom! Try to knock their ass out with the first lick.
You be pent up with all that anger. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when your house, hey man, look. Woo!
Then he ever drinking wine,
Man,
long days.
cause hey,
He round up.
we can get a drink and, you know, kind of ease our pain a little bit. But man, the Lord said he gonna keep His word. He said He ain't gonna drink till we back with Him again. And the Lord was on the earth. He loved to drink wine because He was going through so much hell, and he know what He had to go through in order for us to receive the kingdom. He knew what He was about to face.
Yeah.
So let's imagine the Lord say He ain't gonna drink until He get with us again. 2,000 years of no drinking.
Oh man.
Even though it's like 2 days with Him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But really it's gonna be three days, because He's gonna come back in the third day, which is the day we in now.
Right.
You know? But go ahead, Zaz. Like,
This is Isaiah 34:4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
Mushroom.
And all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth from the vine.
woo!
And as a falling fig from the fig tree.
Hey,
We gotta put that mushroom on there.
oh yeah.
Mushroom. You gotta put that mushroom on there. You say you gonna roll it up. We just find it again out.
It says,
The heavens
It
gonna be
says-
rolled together as a scroll, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know?
I just had one to hit that.
Five.
and the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
Rolled up together as a scroll, man. Man, that's beautiful, bro. Alright,
I would think too, bro.
yeah.
That's that mushroom
Hey,
effect,
man,
man.
it's beautiful, man. And know what I'm saying? By knowing this, man, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Just by knowing man gonna be destroyed just alone, man. What you gonna do? What you supposed to be doing, man? You know, I just said Peter's. That's the second Peter's, right?
Second
Holy communication.
yeah, what?
And knowing this, what manner of person.
Yeah, read that real quick, bro. Just knowing this, and then we can get back on it. Yeah, just by knowing America will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, what you should do? What you should do knowing America will be destroyed by missiles?
I have no clue.
There's gonna be a lot of these people in that day, man. He said he ain't got no clue, man. Knowing America gonna be destroyed by fire, man, he have no clue, man.
You're not alone, man. You're not alone. Because there's going to be a more multitude. Get that in Ezra. Holding that Ezra, there'll be many more of them that perish.
Yeah.
That's the second Ezra.
Yeah, that don't be saved.
Is it 7 or 8?
Yeah.
I think it's 8 and 51.
You got it? You got it?
I got
No. We get second Ezra. You get
Second Peter.
Second Peter. Yeah, go get it.
You know where it's at?
50.
What's hard? It's two,
Might be.
get it.
9. Block. 9.
10, these all things. It's 3 and 11.
3 and 11.
Yeah, it's 9 and 15.
Okay, this is 2 Peter 3 and 11. Seeing then,
Read, now start at 10. Read 10.
alright, this is 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night,
That's right.
in the which the heavens shall pass away
Woo!
with a great noise.
What's that great noise, man? Thermonuclear missiles, man. By knowing that. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
And
Also, it said that when Yahweh Shai make his presence, everybody gonna hear it and see it. Like, cause when he come out of the fourth dimension into this dimension, when he come out of the spiritual realm into this realm, it's gonna be a loud thunder, man.
Yep.
The whole earth, say the earth gonna shake.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be that noise, and then it's gonna be missiles flying.
Luke 12:49, man.
Yep.
Back to that.
Go ahead.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Woo!
The earth also, the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved,
Right. Seeing all these things shall be dissolved, man. Go ahead.
what manner of persons are ye to be?
Right. What kind of person are you to be, man? What you supposed to be doing right now, man? North America gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. You supposed to be out here, man.
Prophesying,
You supposed to be out here.
warning the people.
You know? Cause you know this finna happen, man.
Done.
This shit ain't no game. This ain't no joke. You think they all got missiles for fun, man, just to play with? It's for real, man. So what type of person you supposed to be? North America gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. Your ass supposed to be out here, man.
What manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Man, that's what make me mad about 2/3 of our people, man. They make me mad about our people, period, man, because they know it's finna go down, man. They see it on TV, man. All right, they see it when it hit their phones, man. We just had the fucking alert system going off, man. All right, because what? They know it's finna go down, man.
Especially, like I say, there'll be many vain and unruly who subvert me and destroy whole houses, okay? Like, especially the day of the circumcision, that's what it say. Because a lot of our people know they Israelites, they're gonna fall right in that 2/3 category. You don't see all Israelite camps out there speaking about prophecy.
No, they don't.
They don't speak about America being destroyed, you know?
All they teach about is you an Israelite,
Right.
in the law.
Right, in the law. How often do you hear IUIC talk about America being destroyed by thermonuclear missiles? It's not often at all, man. If ever. I can't think of a time where I heard them speak about America being destroyed by thermonuclear missiles.
And that's crazy too, because they know those precepts.
No, they don't.
Like, if you knew that, like, why would you not want to talk about that?
Because the government got their hand in it.
Yeah, that's true. That 501c3
You know
chart.
what I'm saying?
It's obvious. And like I say, you know a tree by its fruit. It's a lot of those camps out there, IUIC being one of the main ones, that's corrupt tree, man.
Yep.
Bearing corrupt fruit.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
Looking for it and hasting until the coming of the day of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai.
But that's not what we're not doing, man. That's what we doing. We hastening in the coming of our big brother, man, Yahweh Shai, man. We hastening that day, man. Because that's gonna be the time that we get to rest, man. Because what? This is not our rest.
What they say in Amos, man. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, man.
I like
Destruction,
that.
man.
Yes, ma'am. It's spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Yes, man, it's spiritual because you know how Yahweh Shai be the one.
Yeah.
That's spiritual like that.
Wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Woo! Gonna melt.
The heavens being on fire, man.
Woo! God damn. Like, this shit actually finna happen, bro.
Yep.
We see it. We see it, but that's all they talking about. What Iran just shoot the missile to? And had death to
I
America.
don't never hear the Christians, they love the New Testament. Why they ain't never breaking that scripture out or breaking that down? No.
Yeah, they love talking about Peter too.
Yeah. If you don't never talk about the elements being, the heavens being, read it again, the heavens being on fire. All right.
With fervent heat.
Yeah. The elements being dissolved with fervent heat.
The hottest.
Well, what is that talking about? The elements melting with fervent heat.
Oh, that's just the lake of fire.
Yeah. Well, where is the lake of fire?
America!
Yeah.
The uttermost parts of the earth, but chiefly America. America is the lake of fire.
That's right.
You know?
You said 2 Peter 3 and what?
11.
11. Okay.
But I think it's,
Yeah.
13.
This is 2 Peter 3 and 12. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of God, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Hey, that's a good song right there. Put that on the track. You know what I'm saying? And be acting like them Christians. You know how they be, you know what I'm saying? And that's a good song right there, just knowing, man. It's like a spiritual build-up, man. Cause we know we almost out of here, cause we see it.
Right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We see it, bro. They kind of talking war talk, man. So this actually finna come to pass. You know, but a spiritual build-up, man. All we gotta do is continue to keep the faith, man, and keep pushing. But we almost out of here, man.
Yeah. Lord giving us the evidence every day.
Yeah.
Evidence of our faith. You know?
Sure.
The substance of things hoped for. We got those substances, man.
That's right, bro.
Jake ain't got it in the world. You ask Jake, you just ask Jake, they walk by her, what should you be doing knowing America is going to be destroyed by,
I have no clue.
I don't have a clue. Clueless.
That's
Yeah,
why we're out
clueless.
here, though.
They in gross darkness, man.
Yeah.
Get that in Ezra. Read 8 and then jump to 9. Read 8 and for many great measures, 8 and 50. Then jump to 9 and 15.
This second half is 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
Walked in great pride.
That's America. That's their military. Pride, man.
Yep.
That's all they push is pride, man.
And everybody likened unto the philosophies of America. Because see,
Yeah.
America being ruled by the so-called white man is the most proudest nation on the face of the earth. And see, the people in America follow suit. And the reason why they're going to be miserable when the time of their trouble, which Jacob's trouble comes, is because they ain't going to know what the hell really going on. See, when things are happening to you and you don't really have an explanation for it, it creates misery. You know? But see, we gonna be sitting back laughing, sipping wine, Lord willing, we those men. Because the Lord said we gonna do so. We're gonna laugh at you when your calamity comes, when your miseries come. Because when you yet had a liberty, you loathe this law.
Right, bro.
You know? Go jump to 9 and 15.
Second Esdras 9 and 15. I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
Right. He said he gonna speak it. He's speaking it now, and he gonna speak it hereafter. I mean, he was speaking in Ezra's time, and he gonna say it again. And age after age after age, he gonna tell you what it is, what the judgment is, man. He coming to bring fire and judgment on the majority of the people, like he's always done throughout history. The things that's been written in the history. Stand post. Hey, read it again, bro.
Second Esdras 9 and 15. I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
Right. Isaiah 66, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, you get it, all.
Yeah, because I was
Yeah,
going
go ahead.
to, you know what I'm saying?
Come on. We're going back to the original, regular schedule.
Had that on deck already.
Go ahead and finish it off, Anna.
Like it's a wave is greater than a drop.
Like as a wave is greater than a drop.
Damn, that's a lot.
Hold on now. Let's do some measurement. Let's do some balancing of what the Christians say and what the Bible actually teaches.
Yeah,
God loves everybody. Anybody can be saved.
Yeah.
But the Lord said, many more of them shall perish than shall be saved. As a wave, you know what I'm saying? Read it again. Read verse 17 again. As a wave,
Like it's a wave is greater than a drop.
like as a tsunami, this just rain. These just little drops. The Lord said a whole tsunami of people gonna be destroyed when he come back.
So that one raindrop should be saved.
But one raindrop shall be saved, man.
Hey, look. I had just picked up, Google the picture of the wave.
Picture of a wave, yeah.
Dang, I ain't never did this.
Oh yeah.
Now a tsunami is like a wave taller than these there. They got tsunamis that's
Look,
been taller
picture of
than
a
like
wave.
the Eiffel Tower.
You know, it's a wave from a drop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when I went to Hawaii, I saw this picture of a surfer, and like, you know, you think it's like a normal picture of like a normal wave, but you can see the surfer like it's like a little tiny dot on that wave.
On that wave. Yep.
Talking about hanging 10, god damn, that dude was on a fucking mountainside.
So you just gotta see how the scriptures line up, man, with what these philosophies in the world
Isaiah
teach.
28.
It ain't adding up. You know what I'm saying?
Isaiah 28.
The precepts ain't linking up with what they saying, man. You know, these false teachers is gonna have the reason our people gonna be destroyed, man. These false preachers out here, man. Thinking because they went to some type of Bible college that they are ordained. The Lord don't ordain you through Bible colleges, man. Just because you got a PhD and theological knowledge, you know, that's ain't nothing but bullshit, man. The Lord telling you what it is, raw and uncut. It don't take all of that. Isaiah 66 and 15.
Oh, 15. All right. This is Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Rebuke is hard correction, man. You know? See, because right now, he really only giving us what you call, I broke it down. You got admonition, that's warning. Reproof is correction. Like, reproof is when you going off and you don't know you going off. Like, all right, I didn't know, my bad. And you get it right. Then, you know, admonition is just warning so you don't go off. But then you got rebuke is when, all right, I done told you, I done warned you, I done corrected you, and you still doing the wrong shit. Now, I'm finna take you out. You know? You think you tough. Who said that on you think you tough. Hey, Lord gonna show you who really in charge, man.
Yep. Ecclesiastes 8:11, man.
Come on. You can get it if you want, bro.
I'll finish this off.
Come on, yeah, finish that.
Verse 16. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Woo! Like a wave. Like a wave. As to a drop. It's gonna be more people that's gonna get destroyed and receive death than people that's gonna be saved. So you 2.2 billion Christians out of the 6.6 billion in the world. Woo!
Sayonara.
You ain't got it, man.
Yeah. But you know, if they did bring us out of the church, they'll have less people. The people will be at home trying to read and You know what I'm saying? And try to get their life right. That's why they ain't bringing us out of church, man.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers gonna stop going to church. They're trying to live right. They're gonna try to do right. You know what I'm saying? They're like, shit, I ain't got time with the preacher.
I don't got time paying my tax. I don't got time paying my tax.
Yeah, man. I gotta get my shit together, man.
Yep.
But he know that's why it was set up like that, because they know. As long as they keep on feeding them live and them feel good scriptures, all right, they can continue coming, man.
This Ecclesiastes 8:11. Because sentence against evil work is not executed speedily.
Right?
Therefore, the heart of the sons of man is fully set in them to do evil.
Right. Yeah, because that's just, you know. Go ahead,
We've been giving them the warning.
Yep.
We've been out here week in and week out telling you what manner of person you should be. Repent, come back to the Lord. Turn from your wicked ways.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But you know, Jake don't like to suffer, man. Jake don't wanna, you know, Jake wanna escape the curse as much as he can.
Yeah.
You know? But this ain't about this, man.
But if he knew better, he would be trying to escape the biggest portion of the curse.
Yeah.
Like the ultimate, it's like, you know, it's like the final round.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
ultimate blow.
Yeah.
Like we get under the curses, but what we hoping for is that we don't receive the ultimate curse.
That's right.
The ultimate curse is in order to get that where it said the plague, these are the plagues, talking about the missiles. Zechariah 14 and 12, Bible shot. Go ahead, bro.
No, you got it. You got it.
That's what we trying to escape, man.
Yeah.
Jake, like the brother said, Jake trying to escape the curses. You trying to escape these little curses.
Yeah.
We trying to escape the ultimate curse.
Ain't no running from that curse, goddamn.
Ain't no running from that.
Yeah.
Unless you are the elect, you gonna run off in the chariots.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
That's what we hoping for. Zechariah 14 and 12.
All right, this is Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Woo! And Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. All right. And it ain't talking about those people that's over there in the land right now.
Right.
Because they ain't the ones that the Lord set up. All right. He set them up to be wicked. Yeah. He
right.
ultimately he let Esau taste the birthright that he forsakes.
Yeah.
You know.
That's the thing about Esau, because he know what that birthright holds. You know he saw the capital material. All right. But guess what happened? He trying to get that on this side. He trying to make a birthright. That's why he want that new world order.
Well,
Because he wanted to be a birthright.
That's why he want that new world order. That's why he want to try to implement that RFID chip.
Exactly.
You know.
But it ain't gonna happen. The Lord said when you think you can fulfill your belly, man,
You're gonna snatch that seat up from up under you.
your ass is gonna fall, because it said that, man. The scripture speaks about that, man. No throne for you, man. Sit down in the dust, man. Alright, which is what? Confusion.
You know, and on a small level, Esau didn't got the blessing. You know. But he's not gonna receive the full capacity of it, which is eternal life. Okay, which is the eternal kingdom, man. Because his days are numbered, like the scriptures say. You know. Isaiah 3 and 12, real quick. Quick.
Yeah, I'll continue on Zechariah 14 and 12.
Look, she like this.
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Woo! Fire! Whoa.
Hey, what other weapon on this planet can do that? While they're standing, their flesh just gets eaten up. Their eyes will melt in their holes.
Man.
Their lungs get consumed up in their mouth.
I gotta do a video like that. Yeah.
This Zephaniah 3 and 8.
You still speaking?
No, go ahead.
That's right.
This Zephaniah 3 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation,
Right.
even all my fierce anger, for all the earth should be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
Woo! That's right, man. And he got them now. All right, it's all finna go down in the east, man. All right, which is called Jehoshaphat, meaning what? Yahweh Shaphat, man. It's finna go down, man. He gathering them right now as we speak, man. You know?
113 coming quickly, man.
Yeah.
Revelation 11:14.
Hey, exactly, bro. It's gonna happen. So what manner of person you shall be knowing this finna happen, man? Jake gonna try to wait till the last minute.
It's gonna be too late then, man. Because the famine of war is near, man.
Yeah. Cause you know how Jacob heard, but they put out.
Yep, you put out day to day.
Well, I'm gonna do it when I really see some shit happen. You know what I'm saying, man? The Most High ain't gonna, he gonna take that spirit off you. You know, you really gonna have that conscience.
You know the law. You know?
You really gonna be a conscience on you then.
Yep.
Hey, this I got one. This second Ezra 16:8. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?
Who is you, man?
A fire shall go forth from his wrath.
Where's that fire, man? Talk about the concentrated fire come from the so-called UFOs, man. All right? Go ahead.
And who is he that may quench it?
Who can quench the fire, man? Who can quench that fire? All right? Nobody, man. But the Lord himself, man. Yahweh. That's the only one can quench that fire, man. And he the one sending it.
Yep. He's sending it through his son. Yep. It says, he shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear?
Woo!
He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid?
That's right, because people be afraid of the thunder that we be hearing now.
Yeah.
You show me that. Everybody cut the damn light out. You know what I'm saying? Cut the lights off, cut the TV off, everything get turned off.
Sit down and be quiet.
Yeah, y'all ever heard when lightning pop one of them when it pop one of them transformers? It be loud. You know what I'm talking about? Them electric when they hit one of them.
Yeah.
Man, it be so loud. Man, don't let you be right beside it. It scare the shit out you.
Man.
You be like, man, is this even louder than a gunshot? Really? That shit be loud.
Well, you least expect it too, man.
Yeah.
That's what it said. The Lord come as a thief in the night, man. You peeping that on your watch, man. Hey, the blood is gonna be upon your own head, man. You know?
It says the Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence.
And that's the concentrated fire, man. Them laser beams, man. You know, you're gonna be turned to powder, man. You know, like on Space Jam. You know, they had the little laser guns and shit.
Yeah.
Every time you had shot somebody.
But I thought the devil did all the evil work, huh?
I think they show that in scary movies with that big ass robot was shooting on laser beams.
Yeah.
They'll beat the powder.
Yeah, they were beating the powder,
Hey,
man. That's
man.
scripture.
I thought God was all love.
Hey man, Esau know the scriptures, man.
That's love.
Yeah, that's love now. That's love now.
It said an earth quaketh and the foundations thereof. The sea ariseth up with waves from the deep,
They go that way, they wear waves again.
and the waves of it are troubled. And the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. And who is the right hand of the Lord?
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai, man.
Yahweh Shai is their right hand, man. They said strong as he. Yep. This the right hand of the Lord, man. You know?
It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow.
That's right, man.
His arrows that he shooteth are sharp,
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead, Op.
and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Right, because what? They're going to them thermonuclear missiles, man. Because what? His spirit gonna be in them missiles, man.
And America is the end of the world
That's
because
right.
it's the uttermost part of the earth.
Yep.
Civilization began in Jerusalem. It tell you that in Galatians the 4th chapter 26 verse. So what's the farthest most point from Jerusalem? America.
That's right, bro. Read that precept again.
He said the arrows are sharp, man.
For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow.
Right?
His arrows that he shooteth are sharp
That's right.
and shall not miss.
Cause what? None shall break their ranks, man. Alright? Hey, man, them missiles gonna hit what they supposed to hit, man. Because the Lord's Spirit gonna be in those missiles.
Hey, like what arrow you know that can travel across, go into the atmosphere
Right.
and come down, man? That's nuclear missile, man.
Yep, that's right,
You know?
bro. That's why I said none shall break their ranks, man.
Isaiah 34:5. My
Yeah.
sword should be bathed in heaven, man.
Yep. Cause that's what they do. They shoot straight up. Then the Lord gonna control it from there. I got it from here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's how it gonna be. The Lord say, I got it from here. Let them motherfuckers, I'm talking about 200 million plus missiles, man.
Yeah, because when they tell you in, I did the math on that scripture where it say 200,000, like it say 200,000 missiles. When you do 200,000 times 1,000, it equals 200 million. So that's how many missiles gonna be shot. All right,
That's a lot of goddamn missiles.
and majority of them missiles gonna hit America, man.
Con.
You got $200 million. That's a lot of money. $200 million, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, 200 million like small things. That's like a huge ass
That's a money.
Yeah.
pile of stuff or whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like 100 pennies, man.
Yeah.
Now that man, you got 200 million pennies.
Yeah. That's a
That
lot of
probably
money.
take out like this whole sidewalk.
Yep.
Yeah.
So how much more 200 million? How much more damage is 200 million missiles gonna
Which they got certain missiles can wipe out the whole state. We
Yeah,
talking
that's
200
Satan. Was it
million
Satan
of
too?
them.
Say it too, worship.
Satan too can knock out the state of Texas, and Texas is the size of It's 3 states that ain't even the size of Texas. It's certain states in America that you could take 3 of them and put them together, and they won't be the size of Texas. Like them small states, like what is it, Rhode Island?
Yeah,
Massachusetts. Them small states.
New Hampshire,
You probably take 4, 5 of them, and it still won't be the size of Texas.
And then one missile can knock that whole state
Alaska,
out.
Alaska, goddamn it, huge.
Yeah.
You know,
Alaska's bigger than Texas.
Alaska like a damn continent, like a damn country in itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just imagine that, you know what I'm saying? We talking about 200 million missiles, man.
Yep.
Heavy.
Hey, so what's that say? Is that Alaska that they say they can reach in like no time? They got a missile that can reach Alaska in like no time.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure because Alaska like
Oh yeah, it's right
It's
across.
like right-
it's like right next to
right
Russia.
it's right next to Russia, yeah. You know.
But yeah,
So like they can really, I'm Salaki, bro. They really can get the war popped off just by striking, because Alaska is United States.
Yeah.
They could just strike Alaska. Then it's on. You know?
another thing too is during the Red Scare, the Cuban Missile Crisis, they found out that Russia had nukes on the island of Cuba, and that they could shoot it off at any moment. It would take like 30 minutes in that time. But the missiles are so upgraded now, it takes 30 minutes to do it from across the world.
Yeah.
But you know, just like America has military bases all across the world, hey, Russia has military all across the world. So does China. You know how easy it is to load up an ICBM on a warship and then put it close to America in the Atlantic? Hey, you're not gonna have any notice time when these missiles come, man.
That's the spirit. That's how we're gonna be hearing in that day. You know, they gonna be hollering.
Hey, if you're not on the cherry of the Most High, you done, man.
Yeah, when them missiles hit.
Hey, man, you standing here in America, man. You,
Yeah.
Hey,
Really,
Lord hate you, man.
really anywhere on the earth, but mainly America. You know, when them missiles start flying, you better hope you in them chariots. Shit, you definitely better not be standing in America, but matter of fact, because the Lord gonna destroy other parts of the earth, but America gotta get it. Let me finish this.
I would say you can't get Isaiah 34.
Yeah, 34 and started. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, 'cause they go with that.
Yeah, come. It says, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth.
Fire.
Woo, ooh, ooh. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Now, what do you mean by consume the foundation of the earth? America is the foundation of this earth, man.
Yeah.
America is the chief place of wickedness. America is the chief place that all these countries want to be like, man. You know?
Yeah.
America spreads all its wicked ways throughout the earth, man. So ultimately, that destruction is for America. No? You get that Isaiah 34 out. You got it.
Nah, I
Yeah,
had
yeah,
Revelation.
Go ahead. You gotta go ahead.
All right, this is Revelation 6 and
Yeah,
13. And the stars of the heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. All right,
That's that nuclear wind.
verse 14. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it was rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places.
Heaven represents rulership, kings and their horses, meaning their power. All right? Heaven represents rulership. So the rulership of these wicked Edomites, all right, is going to be rolled up like a scroll in the heavens, man. And that scroll is talking about that cloud, that cloud that is created after a missile hits. You know, those mushroom clouds.
It said every mountain and island were moved out of their places.
Woo!
Because the earth is gonna shake so much. Those what's it called? Tectonic plates.
Platonic plates.
Platonic.
I think so. Platonic plates.
Platonic plates are gonna shift around, man. And the continents are gonna move around. You know, you might be in one place on the earth, and then like Africa gets moved right next to the to where Antarctica is.
Yep.
What they say on the ocean,
Rock to and fro.
Yeah, man. So one continent might just go underwater and pop up on the other side of the world, man. That's crazy.
But the earth gonna take a lot of damage, man.
Yep.
The earth, but it's not gonna be in the end. You know what I'm saying? Like the earth ain't gonna be completely obliterated, but it's gonna suffer a whole lot of damage. That's how you know that these mugs gonna be working their ass off.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Cause really it's gonna take spiritual power for some things to be done back right. You know? Because if the foundations, like if like he was reading, like different stuff gonna be out of whack. Because I honestly believe the earth gonna go back to how it used to be. When it was all one body. You know what I'm saying? When the land mass was one body, man. You know? In Genesis.
Go ahead and get it.
Talking about when it say in the day when the earth was divided.
Yeah.
It's talking about Peleg.
This is verse 15. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains.
The brother was just going into that, man. Them elites, they got them underground luxury bunkers. They got underground cities, man. They got it's been said, and you can see it on the net, man. They got underground cities starting in Washington D.C. to go as far as California, man, and up to New York. You know. Now, everybody know they got underground tunnels under the White House. That ain't no secret.
Oh, yeah.
They even show you that in their movies.
And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? But God's all love, though. Psych.
Yeah.
People are going to be trying to run away from God when he comes back.
Know
You know,
where they
how
gon-
about Shimei Shah?
I don't know where they're gonna run to.
Hey, like we read earlier, even though that they're going to survive all that, their ass is going into slavery.
Yep.
Hey,
Hey, what's that joint? Ain't no mountain high.
I know.
To keep me from getting to you, baby. Tell you. Just believe the Lord coming, man. You know?
Hey, I'm coming home with.
And the Lord might even, you know how, cause time ain't nothing for the Lord. The Lord might even allow them to savor their thoughts in them bunkers. Like, you know, once the destruction over with, I'm just speaking to, you know, just
Personal.
yeah, I'm just speaking, you know. The Lord might let them stay in there about 5 years. You know, when we get in the chairs, we might be just celebrating with the Lord, you know. 5 years our time.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? 5 years after we celebrate with the Lord, and you know, find out he putting crowns on us. We done got the new bodies. We just fellowshipping with the Lord. They down on the earth, in the ground, under cities,
Yeah, trembling.
trembling, and you know, trying to make sure they don't hear no more. Got their ears to the door, trying to make sure they don't hear no more. Susie, I think it's over. And as soon as they come up out there, more, we gonna be waiting.
With the
With
chains.
the chains. With the chains.
I can't find it.
You know? Well, I mean, we can't say how detailed it's gonna happen, but it's just imagine, you know, you gotta have fun with it, man.
Yeah, come.
You gotta have fun with it, man.
Yeah, you're supposed to meditate on these things.
Yep.
You know, the scriptures say meditate terror.
And that's what comfort us, man. You know? The Lord giving us these minds to actually have the judgment, and then we can prophesy the things that's written, but then we can go in our minds and kind of try to see how it's gonna play out, you know.
Yeah.
Even though we know it's gonna be far beyond anything we can imagine, you know. But that's what it gives us that comfort.
No, that's why they in the scriptures the prophets are called seers.
Yep.
Because you're supposed to see this. You're supposed to envision this.
Yeah, you're supposed to vision it. Yep.
Because that's what keeps you sane, man. Like in the tough times. I mean, shit, even worldly people do that. Like I was watching this video on Conor McGregor. He said in all of his low times in training when he wanted to give up or he lost a match or you know, he's catching hell, he thought about giving up. He would envision him being successful. You know, until you know, like he said when he was driving his shitty car, he envisioned driving like a nice ass BMW until it finally happened. That's how we gotta be in this truth, man. You know, when we're driving our cars, we're imagining that we're driving chariots. You know, when we're listening to music, you know, we change the lyrics to make it seem like a righteous thing. Like a country song, how they're always, you know, basically worshiping the woman. Hey, I changed that mentally into they're singing about wisdom. You know, they're singing about Sophia. You know.
I just put it in the spiritual terms.
Right.
But that's you know how they be singing soulful music. It's like they just singing to your house shop, man.
Yeah, like the gospel music.
Yeah.
You know, some of them songs are good.
Yep. Just put it
But
to the
yeah,
terms,
you just instead of saying God and Jesus, we say Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of gospel songs is just scriptures.
That's all it is.
A lot of gospel songs is just scripture. Like my brother had put me on a song that I hadn't heard in a long time. Where it say,
You talking about Jordan River?
no. We talk about the Lord. It say the Lord coming. Faith is the key. He say, faith is the key. He say, faith is the key in there. I say, I can't, now that I'm trying to bring it up, I can't call it to mind. That song, all you need is faith. People get ready. I think it's called people.
Yeah. People get ready. It's a train. It's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need no ticket.
Just
thank
thank the Lord.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
Yeah,
though.
that's a spiritual song because
Yeah,
you,
that's a good
to
song.
get out of here, you're not gonna need no ticket.
Yeah,
No.
it's called People Get Ready. You know.
Yeah, you ain't gonna need no passport. You ain't gotta go to the other side of the earth like some of these people be saying. You gotta go back to Jerusalem.
Yeah, come.
No. All you gotta do is, this is how we thank the Lord. Really, it's by coming out here,
Yeah.
executing the judgment written. You know,
Right, bro.
telling the prophecy, warning the people, being to the marriage.
Yeah.
Okay, this pleases the Lord. You know. Shalom, bro.
Yeah. Right.
Go ahead.
Can I get a quick precept about what we're talking about?
Cut.
This is Psalm 137:4. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land?
Yeah.
If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget
pause
her
out.
cunning.
Yeah.
But you know, that's just saying that showing that we're gonna sing songs in the land of our captivity.
What y'all gonna do when it's gone?
But it is
Dang, get
prophesied
that
that
one.
we're gonna sing songs of salvation in the land of our captivity. You know that swing low, sweet chariot. You know Judah was singing that in the cotton field. You know.
Yeah.
That's why I personally believe that there's a lot of confusion of faces down here in the South because all the country music that's sung, a lot of it is gospel. Because that's how country music came to be about. They're singing about hard times, and they mixed it. They mixed that yodeling in the mountains with the blues from Memphis and Mississippi.
Yeah.
And it kind of met in the middle in Nashville
Yeah.
and became country music.
Yeah. Bro. There's a lot of confusing faces in Nashville. We went to Nashville last year.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so many goddamn confusing faces.
Yeah, it's a lot of confusing faces in the South, period. You know? But yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, in certain places you go, you don't see a lot of dark-skinned Jakes.
Yeah.
You know? But all our people not dark-skinned, man. Our people suffer every bit of the curse, man. You know?
Right, bro.
And part of the curse was us being changed and not having that Israelite look, man. You know? Being mingled with these other nations and not being recognizable as an Israelite.
So we shorter, we don't live long. You know, we ain't got that man to state no more.
But the Lord said we would not wax pale, meaning with the knowledge of who we were. Not meaning wax pale as in pigmentation, but we would not wax pale with the knowledge. Because he gave us the spirit to identify. We don't need outward, we don't necessarily need outward characteristics to identify, like melanated skin. Because you got melanated Edomites, okay? You got dark-skinned people that's Hamites, dark-skinned people that's of the other nations. So that don't mean shit because you dark-skinned, you know?
What they say, judge not the outer appearance.
John 7:24.
Yeah, John 7:24.
You know? Judge righteous judgment, man. You know? Because as it is to this day, we are confusing the faces, man. And that's not something that's even new to this age. That's going all the way back to the time of the Babylonians, man. It was confusing the face. You know? If it wasn't, why did Daniel say it? You know?
That's in Ezra too.
Yeah, it's in Ezra. What you looking for?
He had cut our days short.
Oh, you talking about my spirit shall not always dwell with men.
I think that was Genesis.
Yeah, it's in Genesis. I know you're talking. I'm gonna find it for you. I'm gonna find it for you.
All right, this is Ezra 9:2. For they have taken of their daughters for themselves and for their sons, so that the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands. Yeah, the hand of the princes and rulers have been chief in this trespass, because it's against the scriptures, you know, it's against our holy law to put our seed into heathen women. But the scriptures just said that we did. All right. So you know what's gonna
I
happen?
got it right here.
Their kids aren't gonna look like their fathers, because they're gonna take some traits of these other heathen people. And that's happened ever since the time of Ezra, man. You know, it don't take but 2 or 3 generations to get a whole different look with mingling with another people, man. So I mean, how much more since this has been going on since the time of Ezra?
Oh.
Go ahead.
Live on the fact.
What?
Hold on.
Man, fuck them.
Nah, bro. Look at this, bro.
What?
You don't see that picture?
Nah, I was talking when they were walking.
No, you look at it. You don't see that picture. That's a master. That's a master.
Oh,
He
yeah.
hold the umbrella for them.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, go. You know, like you were saying, how the earth gonna come back together. You know, and everything gonna come back righteous.
Right. Everything gonna go back to its natural state. The earth gonna go back to its natural state. So that's really truth that I was saying, that the you know, the earth gonna go back to being one landmass. But you was looking for it. We never brought that scripture out about when it was divided. That's in Genesis 2. But you can go ahead and get what you got.
This is Genesis 6 and 2. The sons of the Most High, or the sons of the powers, all right, meaning Yasharallah, saw the daughters of men, they were fair, and they took the wives of all which they chose. And the Lord Yahweh said, my spirit, it shall not always strive with man.
Right, because ultimately we weren't supposed to
mingle
we're
with
not
the
we're
other
not
nations.
supposed to mingle seed with the other nations. Now men, we can pop those other nations, but we're not supposed to have babies by them. You know, marry them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Supposed to pull out.
Yeah.
Hey, but
We say I should have. What they be saying? What Jake be saying about his seed? I should have. Damn. I can't think of it. It don't matter. Go ahead.
I know what you're talking
You know what I'm saying? Jake be old school. Jake used to say it all the time. Boy, I should have did something with you.
I don't know.
I should. Go ahead. It's like I can't think of it.
but you know, basically, when we're dealing with heathen women, you're supposed to pull out.
God.
You know, you're not supposed to put your seed inside her, because, you know, because of confusion of faces, man. You won't be able to identify it your people as easily. But you know, a lot of Jake's pullout game is weak as hell.
I should have spilled you on the floor.
Yeah, but a lot of Jake's pullout game is weak as hell. So they're gonna, that confusion of face came to be, man.
Shit, they weren't doing no pulling out. They were
Yeah.
just being wicked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, this was us, Lord willing. You know, it was us. We did it. You know.
We all there. We all the sons.
You know.
Yeah, we've been alright.
Shalom. We don't say hands, bro. We say shalom. I mean peace. Peace be unto you. Shalom. Yeah.
I remember you guys from last time y'all was here.
Oh, okay. You came up here before?
Yeah, I had stayed here for a second, listening to you guys.
Oh yeah, remember he had got something to eat that came back.
Oh, you look different, man. I ain't seen you in a while. I guess you didn't have no hat or nothing on, did you?
I hit the head on.
I can't.
But you said it's what?
Shalom means
Shalom.
peace. Shalom or shalom, which means peace be unto you. Yeah. Hey, you know you're an Israelite, don't it, bro?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. You been doing any studying, man?
Something like that.
All right. Hey, man. Gotta get with it, man. We ain't got long, bro. We get every day we getting closer to the destruction of this place, man. Or what?
You can take
Or
pictures.
the signs? Look, you want to see signs? You can go on greatmillstoneinfo.net. You got internet on your phone, where you can go on your phone and look on the internet. All these signs and even more of them on greatmillstoneinfo.net. So now we don't got no copies. These signs cost money. Like a whole lot of money. It costs a lot of money for these signs, man.
Then it's now.
Yeah. But really the signs is coming from the message that's in the book.
Yeah.
You know? So really the message behind the signs is more powerful than the signs itself. You gotta study, bro. Study, man. And if you got any questions, you can come out more.
Come out.
We out here every Saturday, man. There ain't gonna be no excuses when the Lord come. That's what we dealing with, and that's what we talking about today. The Lord coming back with fire, man. The scriptures say it be many more of them that perish that shall be saved.
What do you mean by fire?
Fire, like literal fire. But the fire gonna be caused by thermonuclear missiles. Get the other one too. Get the you know what's going on in the world right now is the preliminary stages of World War III.
Right.
World War III is gonna be fought by nuclear missiles with nuclear warfare.
Yep.
So get Luke 12 and 49 for him again.
Oh, did Luke? Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Isaiah 9 chapter.
And this is Matthew 10 and 34, man. So when we say fire, we mean literal fire, but it's gonna be a fire hotter than the normal. Cause he say his spirit gonna be in them missiles. Okay, because when they shoot them missiles, they're gonna go up into the atmosphere. They're gonna go into outer space, and then they're gonna come down on the target.
Yep. Being shot from Russia, China, North Korea, South
200
Korea.
million of them.
Yep.
The scriptures tell you 200,000. If you take 200,000 and multiply it times 1,000, it's 200 million.
This is Luke 12:49.
This the Lord speaking.
I am come to set fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?
So he said he coming to send fire on the earth, and when he come, the fire gonna already be kindled, because the Lord gonna come back in the midst of thermonuclear warfare. He gonna come back when all these nations start fighting against each other. And when he coming to shut everything down. Because the way that he rolls is by what they call UFOs, unidentified flying objects. And it's known to the world now that there's all type of unidentified flying spacecrafts in our dimension or in our atmosphere. But we know through the scriptures that those so-called UFOs are identifiable as the chariots of the angels and the Lord. Okay? Matter of fact, brother, get 2nd Ezra again so he can hear that flying mountain. And brother, get some couple chariot scriptures for him. All right? Bible Shah. Yeah. We gonna get 3 scriptures for you. I look like you gotta go. Man, this the number right here. Gayoso and BB King every Saturday. 3:30 to 7. Between 3:30 and 7, we always out here.
Let's get your scripts before you go.
You hear the scriptures before you go. Then you can go on YouTube and type in GMS Memphis Nabak. You know, because you see how we streaming? This is live right now. So you can see it. You ain't gotta necessarily come out here, you know. You can watch it online. Also, Great Millstone GMS, that's synonymous. That's the GMS means Great Millstone. So you can type in Great Millstone or GMS on YouTube and we're gonna pop up. All right, but we got a couple
other
scriptures
brothers gonna pop up.
Right. This Psalms 68 and 17.
I get that 2nd Ezra.
The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, is a sign in the holy place. You know, the chariots are the so-called UFOs, you know. But ain't no aliens like big green heads, like how they push out. It just say there are angels in them, man. You know. Yeah, man. GMS. GMS. You can go on YouTube, type in GMS. You know. GMS Memphis in the bar. This on the
GMS Memphis. Type in GMS Memphis, we're gonna pop up.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hear this one. And then you can go, bro. We just want you to hear the scripture. How the Lord gonna come back. Here you go, right here.
Hold it out. This is scripture right here. No, this not. It says, 2nd Esdras 13 and 6. But I beheld, and lo, he had a grave himself a great mountain, and flew upon it. But I would have seen the region or place where out the hills was graven, and I could not.
They say he flew up on a great mountain. Now you think, look, come here right quick. You see this? You see that chariot right there? You see up the top? That's how the Lord gonna come back. He gonna come back in what they call a UFO, okay? But it's gonna be so big, right, that you ain't gonna be able to tell where it starts and where it ends. Like wherever you look, all you gonna see is that. You ever saw that movie?
Because they want to say all eyes gonna see him.
All eyes gonna see him. Yeah. You saw that movie Independence Day?
Right.
When that UFO came, everybody was looking.
Right.
Everywhere they saw it, everywhere they looked, they saw it. Everywhere everybody was looking, they saw it. That's how the Lord gonna come back. And see, the Lord put the spirit on these, on the minds of these men to come up with these movies and to do everything that they doing. Really, the Lord's spirit is on everything.
That's right.
And everything moves according to the spirit of the Lord.
Yeah.
You know, the fact.
And what they mean when they say make unto thee no graven image,
No graven images or nothing to his likeness, like they made. You see this image right here? Okay, you see how you see how they made that the image in the earth. Now we put this image up. This is not what the Lord actually looked like, but this is more.
Right. I'm on top of this.
This, you know what I'm saying? This is not exactly the image of his face, but this is his description. This is a more accurate description. Now, what they did
but it
was
still made an image though, right?
it's an image, but it's not an idol image. You see what I'm saying?
Because we don't worship this song.
We don't worship that,
Yeah,
but you gotta have an image in your mind of what the Lord looked like.
Because this the image that's going across the whole world.
Because if not,
You know?
you will believe the Lord look like whatever somebody tell you look like. Turn it around. Turn it around. You see this image right here? Well, the last Olympics was in Brazil, in Rio, Rio de Janeiro. They put I think it's like 60-foot tall statue of this man up.
Yep.
Okay?
And Boosie got a chain.
That's going off.
You know?
That's going on. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't supposed to wear crosses around your neck and all of that. You know what I'm saying? First of all, the cross represents, you know what the cross represents? The cross represents a crucifixion. You got kids, you got family.
That means people representing the crucifixion like
They had them killed.
But you got death around your neck.
Yep.
That's just like if you had a family member that got hit by a Mack truck. Now you know the symbol on a Mack truck is that dog, right? Well, I'm gonna walk around with this dog on my neck, representing my mama got hit by a Mack. I wear this because my mama got hit. How ignorant is that? You know what I'm saying? First of all, that's that T is for Tammuz, man. That cross is really the T for Tammuz, man. All that go back to worshiping idols. And see, they put stuff out here for you to grasp onto it, but they use the Bible as the backbone of it to throw the deception on you, just like they threw the deception on us.
You ever heard of K Reno?
Who?
K Reno.
What's that?
He's I know you guys don't listen to rap, but he's
we listen to rap. We just don't. We not.
But what K Reno talking about is on the same level you guys on.
Okay. Well, we ain't heard K Reno, so we can't really dialogue on that.
You know what? The dude sound like Tupac?
Whenever you guys get a chance, make sure you Google watch K Reno Hidden
How you spell
Agenda
it? How you
music
spell
video.
K Reno?
K/RINO.
Krino.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll look into it. Because we look into stuff.
Right, and then they say it's a reason for everything. Everything happened for a reason. This was meant to happen. It was meant for me to tell y'all guys about K Reno or whatever, and it was the spirit of the Lord speaking to you guys.
To stop you, to speak to you, yeah. That's
but make sure you guys check out K Reno.
Yeah, we will.
Hidden
We'll check it
Agenda
out.
music video.
We'll check it out.
But just
But
try to make sure.
we know all about. Go ahead.
So like, just try to make time to come down. Like you really know. Like we'll read one more scripture.
But you ain't, and really, you ain't gotta necessarily come down here, but we here. It'll be wise for you to come down here.
Right.
You can go on the internet, you know.
What's that, GMS?
GMS. on YouTube. Just like you look up K Reno.
Right.
You say we on the same thing.
Because
Well,
you know-
you have to measure that and see.
Right.
You know,
Right.
because there's levels to this truth.
Right. You know America gonna be destroyed though, right? America gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, right? All right, check this precept out, then you can go.
All right, this is 2 Peter 3:11. All right, seeing then that all these.
Now start at 10.
Just start at 10.
All right, 2 Peter 3:10.
You now look at this. Go ahead.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night,
Right.
in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Right.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
All this you see. Go ahead.
Seeing then that all these things shall be
It
dissolved,
says seeing all this, that this gonna be dissolved, America gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. Seeing that and knowing that,
what manner of persons ought ye to be?
what manner of man should you be? How should you conduct yourself? What way, or how you should think, or what way, how can you be? If you know that America gonna be destroyed, you supposed to be trying to what? Get it while you can. Get it while getting is good. Because America gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, so you supposed to be like us out here, or trying to do it. You know, because it's gonna happen.
In all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of God.
And that's what you supposed to be doing. You supposed to be hasting.
What Haitian?
You supposed to be hasting.
Being haste means make hurry. Do it fast. Don't tarry. Don't waste no time.
That's right. That was
Like,
that's why I say hasting in the
Give
time of the
Baruch, give
coming of the
Baruch,
Lord.
give Baruch the second chapter. Where
Yeah.
it say 2:28.
Yep. That's why we hasted in the day. He said, he already said, behold, I come quickly. You know, so the Lord coming fast. It don't seem like because we on earth. Because one day with the Lord is 1,000 years to us. So it's fast in the spirit realm. You know?
And this is Baruch 4:28. For is it what's your mind to go astray from the Most High? So being returned, seek Him 10 times more.
Yeah. Because you got catching up to do, man. Like we out here, we preaching to our people who for so long hadn't really known the truth.
Yeah.
Because really what people desire is the truth. Everybody say, well, hey man, this guy 100, this guy, he keep it real. But what's really real? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know this is the #1 selling book on the earth. So obviously this real. But the truth of the matter is, everybody can't get the real out of it. Everybody got their own formulated opinions of this book.
Yep.
But somebody gotta be right. You see?
I got one more for you. This Ecclesiastes 5:7. And it says, I guess it's Sirach 5:7. Make no sense.
Yeah, make no tarry. Yeah. When I say make no tarry, like tarry mean to slow up or take your time.
Yeah.
Like brother just read about making haste. So when you hear this, you're supposed to jump on it. But ultimately, if the spirit
Dealing with
you, you're gonna do that anyway.
Right.
Cause like every one of us, we was in the world just like you.
Yeah.
I used to.
One more thing. I didn't mean to cut you guys off.
Go ahead.
Make sure y'all check out K Reno Hidden Agenda.
Hey man, look, I ain't gonna forget you said that.
Right, look.
You
Hey,
make
look.
sure you do this.
Hey, look.
You make sure you do this. Read.
Ecclesiastes 5:7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
Now we gonna check out K Reno, but check this out. K Reno can't do a damn thing for us, but we still gonna check him out. Now you check this out.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Right. So the Lord said, in your security, if you have security in this world and the things in this world, you're gonna be destroyed when His wrath comes.
He said, don't put out day to day.
So you gotta put your our security in Him. Now we do check out things because the scripture do say, use the world, don't abuse the world, and a man is entitled to his leisures. So we do certain things that might not necessarily go with the scriptures, but they don't go against the scriptures. Whatever we do, we make sure it don't go against the scriptures.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with listening to certain music, watching certain videos. So we gonna check out K Reno. We're gonna check it out.
Hey, Reno.
Hey, can you please turn back to the Lord? Can you please come out here? Hey, we praying, we begging for laborers to come into the vineyard. You know? Yep, that's right. Yabba Shimon Shah Brakatah. Hey, Shalom, bro.
Hey, Jim, man. Don't forget that, man.
Huh? But yeah, we can get some scriptures. Let the brother pick up on the reading, man. Let him get some of this work in. You know. But that's what it's really about, man. You know, can't no K Reno, none of these folks save us at the end of the day. I mean, you got levels of knowledge out there, but the reason why I'm gonna check them out, because we gotta see what he's talking about, and is he really dealing with the scriptures?
Yeah, a righteous man judges all things. You know? So I mean, yeah, it's okay to watch like entertaining videos like the Elder Kazak just the other day. Watched a video on Quavo's new song, Bubblegum, and it had a spiritual message in it.
All things are spiritual, to the spiritual.
Yeah, man, because it showed the nuclear fire like we're talking about right now, and he broke down the music video of how that, but he took the vain shit out of it. He didn't talk about you know, the good-looking women chewing on bubblegum, the fancy stuff that was going on in it. He didn't care about that shit.
Bubblegum in the motherfucker.
They did, but it was irrelevant, you know?
Yeah, martial law.
Yeah.
Chip.
Yeah, so he took
destroyed.
he took the spiritual things out of it and focused on that.
Like where did he got the meat?
Yeah.
He got the meat
And threw away the bone.
Threw away the bone.
And that's what we do on our day-to-day lives. You know, everything that happens, we take the good things out,
16:7.
and then we make it spiritual, man.
Oh yeah, y'all can get Ecclesiastes Salat. Get Ecclesiastes 7 and 16, Baba Bashar.
Okay, we're gonna finish up on this.
Okay.
Ecclesiastes 7 and 16.
I believe so. Use the word be not righteous over much.
Okay. All right, this is Ecclesiastes 7 and 16. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise.
Right.
Why shouldest thou destroy thyself?
Right.
Because it's dealing with balance, man.
Dealing with balance, man. You
Yeah,
know?
man.
You can't be in the scriptures 24/7, 365. You know? You can meditate on them,
Right.
but you can't be like all day long. You gotta come outside of the spiritual realm, so to speak, because you're in the flesh. You know?
Right.
Because the dude that I preached with, that was a bug out, he was over righteous. You know, because he looked at, like he was worried about breaking the Sabbath and stuff. It's like, oh, I can't do that. And then like certain things, like he said certain plants like had a evil spirit on them because of like what the Freemasons believed and shit. And he didn't want to touch certain plants. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking plant. But he got over wise, man. He got too much wisdom and he bugged out. You know? Like you're gonna fall in this truth. You know, you're gonna break the commandments. That's the whole purpose of Yahweh Shai. That's why we give him all glory, man. Because we can't save ourselves.
Right, bro.
You know? But the scriptures also say a righteous man falleth 7 times, but he gets back up.
Right.
He repents. He doesn't. You know, he might fall over and over, but he gets up. He repents. You know, he begs for forgiveness to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and he does better.
I'm bringing it out too.
Okay.
The kind. Another brother got it.
What you need, bro? You just saying somebody else there, okay.
Is that it on that?
Get 1 Corinthians
yeah.
7 and 30. Some more on there.
A little bit.
Okay.
It said, be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish.
Right.
Why shouldest thou die before thy time?
Yeah,
Right.
don't add sin unto sin.
Yeah.
Because, okay, yeah, we have grace, but that doesn't mean abuse it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You can't just willfully sin, even though you know it's wrong and you know
Man,
your Howard Shai
I know
died
that.
for our
I know that
sins.
woman. I know that woman husband, man. But
Yeah.
damn, she look good.
Man, she want to get into me, huh?
Man, forgive it, man. Fuck
Got
it,
to,
man.
man.
Lord, forgive me.
Look, yeah, I'm a prayer about it. Yeah, that's Jake. I'm a prayer about it. I'm a prayer about it.
I saw this one quote from Jake that said, what? We're the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, come on.
Hey, this is third time walking by here, man.
Alright.
Hey, who knows? That could be a Jake, man. He said I heard about it.
Jake.
Yeah.
He got too much. He got too much.
He said, peace.
He got. He got too much swag in his walk.
Yeah, you do. You
Oh,
do.
he walked by here like 3 times.
Yeah, he probably was wanting to hear it, man.
But go ahead, man. Demons. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, don't add sin unto sin. Don't willfully sin, man.
Right.
Even though we have a great sacrifice to cover our sins, shit, you gotta
Because then you tempting the Lord.
Well, I just gonna say that. I was waiting on him to get done.
Where tempt means test.
Yeah,
You testing the Lord.
I think it said that like about the woman. I can't recall the scripture. Basically, she was being cheating on her husband, and the Lord told her, just don't do it no more. You know?
Oh yeah, he said, go and sin no more.
Right. That's it, man. You know?
Yeah, because that's what repenting is
Yeah,
knowing better and then doing better. Knowing that it's wrong and then not doing it anymore.
But that shows that you're really sorry. When you don't do it no more, that's what shows that you're really sorry. You know? Not when you know you're not supposed to shave your face. You know you're not supposed to get a line up, but damn, I look bad, man. I gotta go do something.
Yeah.
I gotta go get this look I'm looking for. I ain't getting no hoes like this, man.
But that's the thing, though. Like, we don't care what people see us. You know, because this is beautiful in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Right.
That we're growing out our beards.
Yeah, cause I had that problem when I had first gotten the truth, man. You know, I had the fade with the dread.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All smooth face. And then when I had cut my dreads off, I ain't getting no line. You know what I'm saying? Then I had started still growing my beard. And shit, my brother and them, they was like, man, you need to get a line, man. You ugly as hell.
Yeah.
And I had to hear that like for a month, 2 months straight.
Hey, that's the same thing with me,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, same thing.
I had just fought them off with the scriptures.
Right.
To the point that I bring so many scriptures to them and hit them with the scriptures. So they like, shit, they leave him alone. So they didn't left me alone because every time they said something about my hairline and my face to her, I just hit them with a scripture.
Hey, but this is a beautiful thing right here, man. Because it may not look attractive to the carnal eye, but spiritually speaking, man, that's so beautiful. An Israelite growing out his beard. Yeah, it's an Israelite coming back to the law and statutes of the Most High because he believes on the word.
There you go. So it's beautiful to the Lord that we do on this. And that's what we should be worried about anyway. On the Lord liking our appearance, man. The Lord, do I look right enough for you? Is I'm doing right enough for you? Not for these fucking women and niggas out here, man.
Yeah.
Fuck them, man. They can't bring us salvation.
Right, man.
They gotta bring us death.
Time for America to be destroyed. That's right! Let's go. Let's go.
All right, this is First Corinthians 7:31. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away.
So it's time for this world to pass away.
That's right.
That's what time it is.
Yes.
It's not that time
You know?
yet.
Get
I don't believe that. You know what?
read it again. Read it again, Baba Mashah.
This is 1 Corinthians 7:31. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away.
21 and 34.
I'm listening. I ain't gonna do no harm, man. I'm
We know
harmless.
you ain't. We know you're not.
I'm harmless.
You are.
Y'all probably just going down the street, get to your destination and rain and stuff.
But I listen to you,
But
baby.
hey, it's all good. You're going to your destination.
I hear you, baby.
All right.
I love the rain. Keep pouring.
We love the rain when the fire comes.
Hey, that's something out of which to live.
Go ahead.
And you can tell that bitch was high as hell.
That's what you call abusing the world right there. She done abused the world too much, man.
They drunk. No. They high, okay.
Come on, man.
This Luke 21,
34.
Luke 21:34. And take heed to yourself, lest at any time your heart be overcharged with subtlety and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that they come upon you unawares.
See? We're trying to figure out what time it is. Read it again, Baba Kusha.
Now it's high time to wake out of sleep.
High time to wake out of sleep, man.
Luke 21:34. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with subtlety and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that they come upon you unaware.
See, she was drunk, man.
Yeah.
Now, we just had two examples of a Jake that came up somewhat sincere. And he wanted to know what was going on.
Right,
This bitch didn't want to know what was going on. You know? So it said, answer not a fool according to their folly, unless they be wise in their own conceit. And she really came up here to start a conversation, to start contention and start confusion. But what she did was gave us an opportunity to condemn her. You know? Because it really is time for America to be destroyed.
Right.
Right.
Jump down 36.
Go ahead, bro.
Jump down 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that should come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man.
What manner of person ought ye to be? All right? That's the manner of person you should be. Watching and praying always, seeking the Lord 10 times more.
That's right.
Stand the day.
What's that Sirach 5 and 7 you brought out when you was telling them, tarry, make no tarry and to turn to the Lord, man.
God.
You know? We ain't dealing with you people's games, man. You know, me personally, I got a real low tolerance for foolishness, man. You know? Because the Lord ain't dealing with it. The Lord angry right now, man. You know? The Lord ready to come down right now and get it popping. But he gotta wait on Yahweh, on the Heavenly Father, to give him the green light. And when he give him the green light, everything gonna start turning red.
Right.
That's right!
Right. Right, bro.
Well, brothers got more scriptures?
We ain't finished that. What's called out?
Which one?
The second answer.
So didn't
We
it?
can finish that out and then we close out.
I get it, bro. What is
Oh
it?
yeah, you go ahead. 2nd Ezra 13. I think you pick up at like 9. Yup.
All right, it's 2nd Ezra 13 and verse 9. It says, and lo, he saw the violence of the multitude that came. He neither lifted up his hand nor held sword, nor any instrument of war.
All right, so that multitude that's being spoken about is all these heathens and 2/3 trying to attack our Lord Yahweh Shai. But he wasn't holding any instrument. All right, what happened?
He ain't give up a hand or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, the Lord did everything like it say in Psalm 33rd chapter. The Lord just spoke everything. It's already done. When the Lord get here, he just gonna watch it happen, man. That's why I say, like they said, the Lord, when he came, when Ezra saw the Lord on the chariot, he was just standing on it. He flew on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord coming back in style, like, you know what I'm saying? And just watching his work be done.
That's right.
You know? Because ultimately the angels gonna be having everything prepared when he get here, and then they gonna go out in those smaller chariots.
God, it's gonna be so badass, man, because you know, like you see those like on the Matrix, like when he stopped the bullets, he lifted up his hand. But Yahweh Shai isn't even gonna flinch, man. He's just gonna be standing like this.
Yeah.
He's not even gonna raise up his hand and like do a spiritual like
Nah.
hit. He's just gonna watch it. Just watch your ass blow up in front of him.
Let's go into those spiritual powers, man.
And Lord just like basically whatever he think is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Powerful.
It's power.
Yeah.
All right, it says, but only I saw that he sent out his mouth as it had been a blast of fire.
Hey, just to expound on what I just said. Now the Lord, he been on the right hand of Yahweh for all these years. Don't you think he's putting in his mind what he want to do to these wicked motherfuckers?
Oh yeah.
Like he already, he's like, yeah.
Yeah, because the scriptures say meditate terror.
He's meditating terror.
Hey, if we're meditating terror, you know our big brother is.
On a far greater scale.
Because
You
he's
know?
got that, he's been sitting next to Yahweh.
And he got that full capacity. You know?
Know what he's been
He got that full capacity. You know? We don't got it. We can't think as deep as Yahweh shot.
It says, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
That's talking about those chariots, man. That chariot is gonna be shooting out concentrated laser beams, all type of tempests and fire. You know, that's gonna be things you ain't never seen in your life, in your lifetime, seen in any movies happening, man. You know, they got all these different marvel, which the word marvel go into a marvelous or miraculous. You know, who gonna be more miraculous than Yahweh Shai when he come back, man? The Lord gonna show you people something, man. Hey, go ahead.
Go ahead, I'll lay one.
All right. It says, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up every one.
So what's this IUIC talking about? Stop the violence. The Lord said he coming back to make violence fall upon the head of these heathens and the wicked, man. It ain't gonna stop.
It seems like IUIC going against the system.
Even when we get in the kingdom, we gonna be violent. Get your Psalms 149 and 6, bro. Well, you already put it up, don't worry about it. I was just saying, because that's what it's saying. We're going to bind their kings and their nobles with chains and fetters of iron. Shit, you think they just going to willingly cut? Yeah.
I do it, Bob.
Is that my size?
They say the saints of the Most High should take the kingdom.
This jump don't fit. Make it fit.
Hey, you think you got something a little looser? No.
Hey man, okay, so that peace is spoken of in the scriptures, but it's not until we whip their ass. If you think about King Solomon's rule of peace, it's because King David
Whooped ass.
Whooped ass. he opened up a whole case of whoop ass on the TV, man. World domination, man.
He opened up a whole distribution center of whoop ass. There were a couple cases he came through with a whole warehouse full of whoop ass. King David had some slaying to do, man.
A whole supply chain.
He thought mama was out mountain.
Man.
Mountain drop.
It says, so that upon a certain of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and the smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
That's right.
No smoke, no smoke.
America don't want it. No. But yeah, man, that America is like a fire, man. We're just getting to tell how the Lord coming back with fire, man. With them chariots, man. All right? But hey, with that, man, I hope you brought it edified, man. And once again, we're going to give our honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
I want to say double honor to our elders, our apostles, the great millstone, man. Rule well, teach well. All right, being a great example to Israel. And man, the elect on this side, man. I want to say peace and blessings to the Akim on the four winds, pushing it truth and truth and sincerity. That great song, man. All right, till next time, brother. Get out.
Abad Babal!
Abad Babal!
Abad Babal!
Abad Babal!
Yabashima Shabakathon. Shalom.
Shalom.